unseen warfare is something that all of us are called to, and that is the most difficult war or battle or struggle that we will ever be involved in, because the enemy is yourself.
This is about knowing the one true God and doing many things that the world would consider impractical, because we want to seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness.
With man it is impossible. With God, all things are possible.
What's up, everybody? Good to see y'all back again. Good to see y'all for another Thursday. How's everyone doing today? Muslims, give me a good reason not to be a Christian. That's the topic for the day, guys. Let's see what we can get going, man. What's up? All right, cool. I'll start on TikTok as well. How's everyone doing, man? Let me know if y'all watching the comments too. Let me know, man. I wanna hear how y'all doing too, who are watching the live after it ends. First time watching the live from the beginning. Let's cook. Let's go, baby. Good. It's good to hear, Holy. Good, bro. I'm good, man. Good. Can't complain. Took a little nap. I've been up since like 4 or 5 because my sleep schedule is so bad right now. Took a little nap before this, man. Could not take one off. Walking Mano, $2 super chat. Messing up my sleep schedule for you pays off. W. That's what I like to hear. W. See, that's what it's all about right there. Messing up your sleep schedule for the stream. That's what it's all about. Thank goodness you're live. Here I am. Here at work, glad I can now slack off to watch. Uh-oh. Had so much time on hands. I watched every stream you've ever done. No way. That's a lot of streams, bro. I don't know if you can do all that. That's a lot of streams, man. Any tips for studying apologetics? Take notes on everything you read, and join my Patreon. Those are 2 great things to do. Hello?
Hey man, why do you worship a Muslim man?
I don't. Can you prove that Jesus is a Muslim man?
I don't need to prove, he proved it himself.
Okay.
Did you read the Bible?
Yeah. Where did he prove that himself?
Did he submit to God?
To the Father specifically.
Yeah, did he submit to the Father?
Yeah. Do you submit to the Father?
Yes, I do.
Oh, so Allah's the Father?
Do you submit to the Father?
Yeah. So you think Allah's a Father?
Sure.
Who's his son?
Excuse me?
Who's his son?
He has no son. God
How the
has
frick is he a father?
The Father in the sense of taking care of his creation.
Oh, so is
in
he
metaphorical
so is he also a mother in the sense of taking care of his creation?
Nope.
Why not?
Because the Father is more authoritative.
It's more what?
Has more authority.
Okay, a mother also has some sort of authority, though. It takes care of something.
Why do you worship a Muslim man? You haven't answered that question.
I said he's not a Muslim. Jesus did not believe that there was going to be any more prophets after him, so he couldn't have been Muslim.
So Paul's not a prophet?
Brother, no. Paul is an apostle, not a prophet. This is like basic knowledge.
Good boy.
This is basic knowledge. You just not learning this?
I'm just testing you, my friend. But Jesus himself, he worshipped a God. How can a God have a God?
Oh, so why did he call himself the first and the last?
He didn't. That was in the book of Revelation. A dream that John had.
Oh, so we don't take dreams now as truth?
Yep.
So is Muhammad's night journey truth?
Night journey? That was not a dream.
The night journey was literally a dream. Yes, it was.
It was not a dream.
So what was it?
What do you mean? It was literal.
The night journey?
Yes.
Do I have to show you the night journey saying that it's a dream?
No, you don't.
So if I show you it's a dream, will you admit that it's not true?
Why are you jumping? We were talking about the revelation.
Yeah, and you said it can't be actually from Jesus because it was a dream.
First of all, was it a dream? Do you agree it was a dream? The book of Revelation.
It's a vision.
Oh,
So,
it's a vision. In the same vision, he saw that
brother, so if you
God
don't
had
take
seven eyes
if
and
you
seven
don't
horns.
if you don't
Seven
noses.
eyes and seven horns.
What do you, bro?
7 eyes and 7 horns.
Dude, if you
Is that
don't,
closer
dude, if you
description of
don't,
Jesus?
dude, if you don't take visions, then do you not take Muhammad's night journey? Because I can show you where it was a vision.
Go ahead, show me.
Okay, so you'll agree if I show you this that it's not true, right?
Just pull it up. Just
No,
pull it
I
up.
want to make sure. I want to make sure.
I know where you're going. I already know where you're going. I just want to give you a. Alright.
So you want me to show you where he's literally is asleep, right?
Go ahead.
Okay, great. Sahih al-Bukhari 75:17.
No. Pull it up on the screen. Show the people.
Absolutely, right here. Right here, easy. Start off right here. You can read beforehand if you want. I'll read the relevant part. One of them said, "Which one is he?" The middle, second angel said, "He is the best of them." The last, the third angel said, "Take the best of them." Only that much happened on the night, and he did not see them till they came another night, and the divine inspiration was revealed to him. And he saw them. His eyes were asleep, but his heart was not. Wait, so he was asleep when he saw this?
This is a different scenario. You're not talking about the.
Brother, this is literally the night journey.
This is another topic.
What? No, this is the night journey.
Me? Do you actually think you're gonna fool me?
No, this is the night journey, is it not?
Chat, check this out.
Is this the night journey or
another
not?
story, man. Nope, another story.
Okay, so please tell me where the night journey is. It's distinct from this.
Oh, I thought you had it.
I do. If you're
Chat,
saying
look
this
at
isn't
this
it,
guy.
show me.
Look at this guy, dude.
So what's the night journey about?
It's not looking good for you.
So what's the night journey about?
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you use that red herring. We were talking about the revelation.
That's what I
right?
thought, dude. You're an idiot, bro. Get out. These Muslims have to lie because they get caught, dude. This isn't the night journey, guys. This isn't the night journey, guys. Oh my gosh, these boys are slow. Oh Lord, have mercy. I'm telling you, these Muslims, they're getting slower and slower. We're getting them to deny their own scriptures, guys. We are getting them to deny their own scriptures. It's beautiful, guys. It is beautiful. Giovanni, $5 super chat. Does your Patreon teach to defend the Trinity, Jesus being God, and use those fancy words like hypostatic unit? Yeah, I teach you what those fancy words and stuff like that mean. So yeah, those are all in there, man. Those are all in there for sure. Don't you worry. All right, let's see what we got now, man. What's a Patreon? Link is in the bio. Yeah, what's going on?
So apparently JD Vance is gay.
Okay, that's right. Strange individuals. Fiji Johnson, hello. Hello. Man, I guess Fiji Johnson don't want to talk today, man. Unfortunate, to say the least. Unfortunate. All right, guys. Well, so far today we have gotten one Muslim to disobey and lie on their own scriptures. Let's see how many we can get. We can get a good count running. How many Muslims we're going to get to lie on their own scripture today? We'll see, guys. I was about to say one was going to join and say something dumb, get kicked immediately. I'm a prophet. You should have said it, man. You would have been one. You would have been one, man. Would have been one. Well, guys, we're still looking, guys. Muslims, we're still looking for a good reason not to be a Christian. We want to know, Muslims, please give us a good reason. If not, I guess we're just all gonna have to stay Christian. You know. I don't know. Uthman, what's a debate? Yeah, it was embarrassing, huh? Put a counter. We're gonna keep a counter in our heads, guys. We're gonna keep a counter in our heads. So far, we have one. Reason one, Allahu Alam. Yeah, that's based. That's based. That's based. I feel like I'm looking a little yellow. I'm gonna turn this to a little bit cooler. And a little yellow in here, man. How many gods? One God. Who forgot to hit the like button? I hope nobody did. I hope nobody. Oh, let me see. Rationalism versus empiricism. What's your take on it? I think empiricism doesn't make any sense. There's a lot of things that can't be empirically proven that actually exist. Man, I got the high. I know I need to change that one too, huh? That light too.
Hello, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, what's going on?
What's going on, man? Hey, what? So the prompt is, give me a good reason not to be a Christian. Should I tell you why, Nick?
Yeah.
All right, because God never revealed his name to the Jews nor the Christians. I want you to refute that. Tell me.
Okay.
What name did God say to the Jews?
Yahweh.
What does that mean in English, Nick?
What do you mean? What does it mean?
Read it in plain English. What does it mean?
It's Yahweh.
Okay, what does that mean in English? That's not English.
You just asking like what it translates to or what?
Yes, sir. Translate it. Read Exodus 3:1-4.
Yes, it translates directly to Yahweh.
Okay, what does it mean?
Brother, what it means Yahweh. I don't know what you're asking. What are you talking about?
Brother, please, can you open up your Bible, read Exodus 3:14. Read it out loud for the panel so they know what it means.
Fantastic. Exodus 3:14, where it says I am. All right, we'll go to it. And God said to Moses, I am who I am. And he said, thus says the Lord of children of Israel, I am has sent me to you. What about it? Where does it say Yahweh anywhere?
Beautiful. Okay, tell us, did God tell the name? Did God say his name
That's
to
not
Moses?
a name, that's a title. I am is a title, not a name.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
I am is a title.
Yes.
A title of what?
Of God?
So I am means God.
I am's a title of God.
Okay, can you describe yourself for me, Nick? Describe yourself.
Human.
Tell me something about you.
I'm human.
What else? Say I am human.
I said I'm human.
Say
Even
I
if
am human.
Oh my gosh, brother! Putting I am
Can you
before
speak
something
plain
doesn't mean
English? Like don't.
Are y'all seriously this slow,
Stop trying
bro?
to avoid
Putting I am before
Just say
something,
I am human.
brother. Putting I am in a sentence doesn't make you God. This is crazy.
Okay, can you say Yahweh human? 1 second, Nick. Can you just say Yahweh human?
Yahweh took on flesh? I don't know what you mean by Yahweh human.
No, can you say Yahweh human? Because that means I am human. Can you say that?
That doesn't make any. No, where do you get Yahweh
Oh,
equals
it
I
doesn't
am?
make sense?
No, where do you get Yahweh equals I am? Where do you get that from?
Okay, brother, please open us 3:14. It's there. It's right in your scripture.
3:14, 3:14. Where does that say Yahweh?
3:14 Exodus.
Where does that say Yahweh?
Oh, I don't know. Let me check. Hold on. Let me bring it up.
Bring it up. You ain't
Bring it
gonna
up
see
for you, man.
Yahweh nowhere.
I'm gonna show you, boy.
All right,
Don't you worry about that.
Show me in Exodus 3:14 that it says Yahweh anywhere.
Open up 3:14. So God says to Moses, I am who I am.
And where does that say Yahweh?
Okay. So according to you, when Moses goes to the people, he says, I am has sent me to you.
Yeah, and where does that say Yahweh anywhere?
And the people instantly realize that that's God.
And where does that say Yahweh anywhere?
Do you think that's correct, Nick?
I'm asking you where that says Yahweh anywhere.
Okay, now let's change it. So go to the top right where it says New
Brother,
International
can
Version.
you tell me where it says Yahweh anywhere?
Oh wait, not Yahweh. Is that your claim?
No, I'm asking you where it says Yahweh.
Yeah. Okay, wait, let me show you.
Okay, wait.
How do you spell Yahweh?
YHWH.
Is it YAHWEH?
YHWH.
It's EH. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Let me show you. All right, safe. So, okay, so it's Exodus 6, verse 2-3.
Oh, so it's 2 chapters later, so it has nothing to do with I am.
Oh, let's find out then, sunshine.
Oh.
Oh, what does it say? 6-2 what? 6-2-3. Okay, 6-2 minus 3. Okay, cool. So God said to Moses, I am the Lord. I appeared to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob as God Almighty. But my name, the Lord, I did not make myself fully known to them. So
So
tell
where
us.
does that say I am equals Yahweh? Where does it say that at?
Wait, hold on. Wait, so Yahweh is not I am.
No, I'm asking
Is that
you,
what you want me to
where are
prove to
you
you?
getting that Yahweh means
Okay, wait.
I am? Show me that. Where does it say
Let me
that?
show. Let me show you. Let me show you.
Hopefully the third time's a charm, hopefully.
Wait. Okay, so I can't use all the translations, fam. Hold on. Okay, can you please open up your internet right now? You go on Google and write Yahweh translation. Simple as that.
Brother, what? Can you just show me the verse? What verse?
Brother, I just showed you, man. What was it? 623 or 613?
Where does that say that
Exodus 13.
I am means Yahweh?
So what? Wait, what does Yahweh mean to you?
Bro, it just means Yahweh. It's just a name.
Yahweh is not a name.
I said it's just a name.
First you said it was a title.
Oh
First
my
you said it
gosh.
was a title.
Please open your ears. I said I am is a title. Yahweh's a name.
Okay. What does Yahweh mean in English?
There is no translation of Yahweh to English. It's a name. It's a proper name.
It's a proper name.
Yes.
What does the name mean?
The frick do you mean? What does a name mean? It's a designator for
What does
a
the
person.
name mean? What does the name? Brother, please, bro. What is this, bro?
It's
These
a
are so lost,
designator.
wallahi.
A name is a designator.
My point was that God never reveals his actual name to you lot. He doesn't tell you. You have no name for God. Okay, Nick, tell us, what's the name of the Father?
Yahweh.
What's Jesus' name?
Yahweh. All three persons'
So they're
name
both
is
the same?
Yahweh. They're the same God.
Okay.
Yes. Welcome to the Trinity 101.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Trinity. Wait there, that's two people, not three.
Yeah,
Hold on.
amen. It's three persons.
Yeah, but you just
The
mentioned
Father,
two.
Son,
You said
and
the
Holy
Father
Spirit.
and the Son.
That's because that's all you asked about.
Show us. Okay, now show us from the New Testament where the Holy Spirit is called Yahweh. Go ahead.
Yahweh isn't in the New Testament because Yahweh is
Oh,
a
why not?
Hebrew
I thought
word.
that's Jesus. I thought that's the Father.
Oh my gosh. Yahweh is a Hebrew
Oh.
word. What was the New Testament written in?
Oh. So wait. When Jesus spoke
Bro,
to the Father,
what was
could he
the
have
New
called him
Testament
Yahweh?
written in?
What?
What was the New Testament written in?
In Greek.
Oh, so then why would a Hebrew word be in there?
Oh, so what? There's no Hebrew words in the Greek.
No. That doesn't even make any sense. What?
Okay, what's the Greek word for Yahweh?
There is no Greek word for Yahweh. Please, I
There's
would
no
love
Greek
to
word
see.
for I am.
No, please,
Wait.
Yahweh, you haven't shown me Yahweh is the same as I am. Dear Lord.
What? Bruv, open up 3:14.
Where does
What do
3:14
you
say
mean?
I am? Where is Yahweh at in 3:14? Please, we'll go back to 3:14 for the last time. Show me where Yahweh, the name
Brother,
Yahweh, is at in 3:14.
You're reading in King James Version. That's what it
Which
is.
version would you like me to read in that has the name Yahweh?
I want you to go to the Hebrew version.
Okay, let's go to the Hebrew.
Go ahead. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how they do that. Well, what's it called?
Okay, I'm at the Hebrew. Which word would
Oh,
be
there's so
Yahweh?
many versions. Okay, tell us. So is I am Yahweh in the Hebrew?
No, it's Aya Esha Aya. I am who I am. Aya Esha Aya. So where the frick do you get Yahweh
he's
from in
not
Exodus
Yahweh.
3:14? You said Yahweh is in
wait. So that's
3:14.
not
Where's it
Yahweh.
at?
So that's not Yahweh.
Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, we're starting off with the dumbest Muslims like ever today. Like we are legit starting off with the dumbest Muslims ever, guys. This is so crazy, bro. We are starting off with the dumbest Muslims today. He's trolling, bro. Y'all think he's trolling, bro, but like Muslims are really this slow. Like this is normal for them. This is actually normal brain capacity for them. Hello?
How are you?
You said what?
I said, how are you?
Oh, I'm
How
good.
you
What's
doing?
going on, man?
Yeah, I'm good. I just want to give you this Quran verse for you to believe in Jesus Christ is the Lord and the Savior.
Are you
He's coming
Muslim?
to return. You said?
Are you Muslim?
No, I'm a Christian.
All right. I don't know why you coming up then, man. Appreciate it. Let's lock in, guys. Let's lock in. Hello?
Yo, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
I was just confused about the last thing you were talking about. The guy saying Yahweh is in Hebrew.
Yes, Yahweh's a Hebrew name.
In Greek, what's the name?
What's what name?
How do you refer to Yahweh in Greek?
Theos. We don't refer to the specific name. Theos is just a general term for God. There's no translation of Yahweh to the Greek.
What does that mean? I'm just curious, isn't it? Like, I just want to learn.
Theos just means God, so that's what we call God in the Greek.
Yeah, okay. All right, cool. Yeah.
Cool. Appreciate you, man. Man, I hope we find a good reason soon why we shouldn't be Christian, guys, or else we all stay Christian, I guess.
Why do you follow corrupted Bible?
What's the proof it's corrupted?
You have verses.
I have verses? What?
Hello. I said you have verses missing.
Like what?
Plenty of verses.
Name one.
The ending of Mark 16.
The ending of Mark 16 isn't there? So if I open my Bible and I find it there, then what?
No, the oldest manuscript of the Bible, and compare it with the current version of the Bible. Do you know what are the?
So is it
Do
missing,
you
or
know
is it
what
going to be
are
in
the
my Bible?
oldest? Do you know what are the oldest
Yeah,
versions
I'm
of the Bible?
asking, is it missing, or is it going to be in my Bible?
No, my bad. It's gonna be an addition.
Okay, what's your proof that it's an addition? Is just because it wasn't in the earliest manuscripts?
Yes, it's an addition. It just popped up. Can you prove it
What
was
do you
not
mean
an
it just
addition?
popped up?
It was not there in the oldest manuscripts.
Okay,
You cannot just add something in there.
okay, if it just popped up, why were church fathers quoting it before the manuscript even came out?
They were not quoting. Prove it.
Okay, fantastic. I'll show you.
ChatGPT, save me, please.
We don't need to use ChatGPT like Muslims. We actually have notes for these things.
Jesus did not use ChatGPT, so I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Jesus did not use ChatGPT.
Where did I?
Muslims do not use ChatGPT.
What did I bring up, bro? Oh my gosh, I don't. Comprehension so bad. All right. We can go to, I believe, Severus of Antioch.
Put it on screen, my friend.
What's that?
Put it on screen. We can read with you.
All right, sure. I'll put it on the screen when I grab it.
Good boy.
Bro, what? What is? Nah, bro. Nah, y'all so freaking weird, bro. What is wrong with y'all? This sound really wrong with y'all. Bro, I think I'm gonna keep him up after saying that. What the frick? What a strange individual. Nah, these Muslims are, bro. These Muslims are weird today, guys. Like, these Muslims are weird today, guys. Weird. Hello? Hello? I don't know if I got that. Alza energy? Yeah, for real. Hello? Okay. So you're not gonna show it? I'll show it if someone asks. I'm just not finna. That is
What's going on,
weird.
brother?
What's going on, man?
So I'm not Muslim, but I wanted to point something out. I just got into a wonderful conversation with a Muslim that's in a different sect. Now, Muslims, there are different sects of Muslims.
Please only request if y'all disagree, guys.
Yo,
Hey, what's going on?
so when you look back at the Bible, going back to what that one dude was saying, it got changed and a whole bunch of things were added way after it was first brought down, supposedly into Jesus' hands, right?
I don't know. You would have to show me that things were changed.
Therefore, it's not the original Bible that it once was when it was released.
Do you have evidence that these things were changed?
Yes, sir. Look it up, bro.
Do you have any evidence, or do you just all your evidence just look it up?
I mean, Like I don't know what you mean evidence.
Like what did you see that you came to the conclusion it was changed?
I got you. Just if you look back into the Old Testaments and like when the Bible was first released, like shit isn't the same now.
Okay, can you give me like an example?
Hold up.
Okay. Oh, he left. Bro, bro, the Muslims just, I don't know what's up with them today, bro. I guess they ran out of arguments. They didn't do the research today. I don't know what happened. Guys, I don't know what happened. Hello?
Yo, what's going on?
What's going on?
Yo, listen, before I ask you my question, I just want to ask if you admit to being racist.
I guess it's just one of those days, guys. I guess it's just one of those days. Hello?
Jesus is a Muslim.
What?
Jesus is a Muslim.
Can you speak up, bro? He left. Bro, I don't... is it a full moon? I gotta look this up, bro. I have to. Hold on. Let me look this up. Is it a full moon? It's not a full moon. It's gotta be soon, though, right? Wait. When was the last full moon? Bro. What is it? Next full moon, what? On the 17th? Or that new moon? I don't know. It gotta be something, bro. Yeah. Retro, Retro's in Gatorade or something, brother. Something's going on. Retro is in Gatorade or something. Whatever they be saying. I don't know. Something's going on. Alright, please only request if y'all are Muslim. If not, I will just have to kick y'all. I'm just letting y'all know at this point right now.
Like,
Hello?
who cares about your class being perfect? You just have to go in
Hello?
forward. Let me happen.
Hello, Melvis?
Hello.
Okay, fantastic talk, brother. Fantastic talk. Hello?
Jesus is the only true God of love for everyone. The Bible does not condemn anyone. Jesus accepts all people. That is the difference. Thank you. Goodbye.
Who the frick says that? Jesus don't condemn anyone? Who the frick said that? Hey, y'all can't even read the Bible correctly. Who said that? Where y'all learning this from? I wish I knew where these people learn this from so I could condemn their teachers, brother. I wish I knew. Jesus didn't condemn anyone. Oh boy, Lord have mercy. Whew. Appreciate the gifts.
Hey, what's up, brother? How are you?
What's up, man? What you got?
Well, I wanted to talk from a different perspective. A lot of Muslims are from like London over here. So I'm from Florida. I'm a revert. I grew up as a Christian. And so I came to Islam just by, doing exactly what you're doing, bro. So no disrespect, no hate, no nothing.
Sure.
What you're doing is a great thing. I just wanted to go over something in specific. Firstly, the Bible itself. Do you say you would believe it as the word of God, or would you say that this is a couple of different perspectives of the same story?
Nah, this is the word of God, yeah.
Okay. There's a story of multiple chapters, different chapters, where they talk about Mary going to the tomb of Jesus after he is crucified. And I have the verses, I just got to go to the notes for it. But it's either the angel sitting on the stone and it's already turned away, or Mary's with some friends and the stone is still there.
Yeah, no,
Do you know
that's
what I'm
not a
saying?
contradiction though. Yeah, because there was an angel on the stone, and there was also an angel in the tomb, and so it's not a
In the
contradiction.
tomb and on the stone. there was a verse where the rock was still there.
Oh, yeah, the rock was rolled away at some point.
Right. So my perspective just on this one verse is that's what kind of shows that. Let's just give an example of a fight. Let's say I'm in a fight with somebody. You see someone hit me, and you're in your perspective. Oh, that guy hit me. But let's say someone else came and saw the fight later, and they saw me hitting him, and then that's a kind of a perspective change, a slightly different angle of the same thing. Not to say that the Bible is, it's different and this and that, but I would say, in the most respectful way, of course, because we're all brothers at the end of this, that it is more of like a history book of different perspectives. But
It is
you would
different
still say
perspectives.
it's
I
more
agree. I
about-
just don't think they contradict.
Okay. All right, that's fair. That's all I had to say with that point. But I appreciate you having me on, man.
Yeah, no worries, man. Take care. Working our arms while watching this. W Mass. What's up, existing W Mass?
Yep.
Yeah, what's going on? All right, next. Appreciate the gift, Marie.
Hello.
Yeah, what's going on?
I would like to ask in the Bible, it saying Matthew 23, verse 35, Zechariah, the son of Berechiah, he's unalive. Is there any historical evidence for this claim?
That is the historical evidence.
Yeah, for Zechariah, he would be the author of the book Zechariah. And what we have in Maccabees, Tobit, if there is a contradiction, can we say scribal error like some of your church fathers there?
I mean, show me the contradiction. Show me the error.
When there is no evidence that Zechariah, the son of Berechiah, was unalive, the burden of proof would be on
There
you.
being no. You're the one that claimed it's a contradiction. That means that there is contradictory evidence.
Yeah,
in those.
Nick, because the burden of proof is on you to prove that this claim is true. And if we don't know anything of it historically, we can assume that it could be Zechariah, the son of Jehoiada, which some of your church fathers actually allude to.
Okay, show me.
And the claim of there's no, the burden of proof is, it's like me asking you what kind of knife
Show
they
me where the
used
church
when
fathers say
Moses
that.
said, slaughter as I've shown you and commanded you. You don't know.
Can you show me where the
You don't
church
know
fathers say
oral
that?
law. It's an argument from silence, Nick. You don't know.
What? I'm saying you said the
'Cause
church.
you don't have a
dude,
defense.
What the heck, bro? You said the
You're-
church
you're-
fathers allude to this. I'm asking, can you show me?
Well, I'm not going to pick up scans right now, but I'll leave the burden of proof on you since you take from their early attestations.
I
Prove
literally
that-
just said that the historical representation would be in Matthew itself.
Okay, so
Because they
Matthew
would
would
have
be
had
the
oral
only source
tradition.
for this.
Yeah, because they would have
Okay.
had the oral
All right.
tradition at the time.
Just like how the saints came back to life and greeted many people in Jerusalem, Matthew would be the only source for this, right?
Yeah, you would have to give me a reason why I can't trust
Can
the
you
Gospels
prove that
as
these
historical
claims are true
documentation.
without sounding circular, Nick?
Brother, you
Sounds
you
super
have to
circular.
show me. It's not circular that we take. Okay, taking historical
You're gonna have to
documentation
show me
isn't.
it's true.
Is
outside
taking
of
historical
Matthew.
documentation true?
Well, when it comes to Josephus and Tacitus, you would argue
What?
that it is. So
Brother,
can you
what?
show me?
I'm saying is
Yeah.
taking a specific historical
Nick, I've been
document.
through this rodeo with you
Dude, this
before.
is crazy.
Do you have any
If
evidence?
if you take
Just in
historical,
Matthew?
can you
Sorry
answer the
about-
question? If you take historical,
Is that where
doc-
the contradiction is about who sat on the rock too?
So we just can't answer
Later,
the
buddy.
question. This is embarrassing, bro. These folks embarrassing. So I guess, guys, if you take historical documentation to prove historical evidence, you're circular. Guys, if you take the letters of Josephus to show that Josephus wrote things, you're circular. I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't even know what to say. Apparently, we can't take nothing, guys. Everything's circular now. There's no historical documentation you can't take. That's what happens when you can't answer a question. The question, though. Hello?
I can prove to you that Jesus was not God from your Bible.
Okay, where at?
Do you accept the challenge?
Sure.
Alright, pull up John 13, verses 4 to 5, and put it on the screen.
Okay.
King James Version, preferably.
Okay, KJV, sure. All right.
Can you read verse 4 and 5? Loud and
He
clear.
riseth from supper and laid aside his garments and took a towel and girded himself. After that, he poureth water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel where he was girded. Okay, what about it?
So as you can see, he was wearing clothes. He took them off and girded himself with a towel. And then he took off that towel to wipe off his disciples' feet. So now he's naked. Jesus in the
Brother,
Bible is
what?
gay,
Where does
is
it...
LGBTQ. Yeah, read it again. Put it on the screen again.
There is something wrong with these people today, bro. Yo, can someone tell me what's wrong with the Muslims today? Please, I need someone to tell me what's wrong with the Muslims today. I don't know. I promise you, I haven't heard not one good argument from the Muslims. There's all been some weirdos in here. Like some shit. I think they must have got to the point now. I think they must have gotten to the point now where they realize they can't debunk Christianity intelligently, so they just start saying some weird stuff. Oh my gosh, these people are so weird. Hello?
What's up, my friend?
What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm good, man. What
Quick
you got?
question. Are we worshiping God?
Who? Muslims?
Me and you. Are we worshiping God?
I am. I don't know about you. I don't know what you are.
So, well, I am worshiping God. You know what I mean? And according to my belief, I'm only worshiping one God. You know, I was taught that Christianity is worshiping three.
You were taught wrong.
Persons.
3 persons
Now,
is fine, not 3 gods.
Now let's chop it up right quick. Okay? Just from there. So I know for a fact that God, he came down, he commanded all his creations to worship him and worship him alone. And this was all creation. Right?
Yeah.
You agree? You agree with me on that?
Yeah.
Now, I like that. So this puts us in a position where we are only supposed to worship God and God alone.
I agree.
Now, when Moses came down, right? Moses also said to the people, his father, don't worship idols. Don't associate partners with God. Only worship God and God alone.
You got like an argument or something, or?
I just listen. Just hear me out. Hear me out. So now, Muslims, we follow that chain of command. Christians will say God is among 3 persons: Jesus, Holy Spirit, and God, and to worship all 3, but not worship all 3 as one. Now, do you have proof that this follows, right? To follow the one command of God, where he says worship him and worship him alone.
Yes, because Zechariah says that Yahweh says he's going to come down and take on flesh and be pierced for our sins in Zechariah chapter 12.
So the thing that doesn't make sense is because we believe in the same prophets. You know?
If you believe in the same prophets, then why don't you believe in Zechariah when he says that he's going to come and be pierced?
That with the same message. So since we have the same knowledge when it comes that each prophet was a messenger of this command.
Okay, can you answer why does Zechariah say God will come down and be pierced?
I got you. Give me a sec. And
take care, bro. This dude is literally just yapping. Like, this is insane. Bro, like, just likes to hear himself talk, I guess. I don't... Dear Lord. I'm not sitting here going to listen to a monologue all day.
Assalamu alaikum.
What's up, man? What you got?
Okay, you need a good reason for you not to be a Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The Trinity itself. How can an unlimited God put himself in an unlimited body and dies?
Because he didn't lose his unlimited nature, he was still unlimited.
How did you know that?
What do you mean? Because he literally said he still had all
What
power
you
on
just
earth.
said. What's your proof for what you just said?
Because he said he still had all power on heaven and on earth.
Where?
John chapter 5, verse 19.
Read it, please.
All right. He says, whatever he sees the Father do, he says, the Son does nothing of himself, but whatever he sees the Father do. For whatever he does, the Son also does in like manner. For the Father loves the Son and shows him all things that he himself does. So the Son says he does everything the Father shows him, and the Father shows him everything he does, which means he literally has the power to do everything.
Okay. Okay. Another thing. Is Jesus is God?
Yeah.
And his Father is God?
Yes.
Is the Father is all knowing?
Yes.
Is Jesus all knowing?
Yes.
Was Jesus and the Son, was the Father and the Son talking to each other?
I don't know what you mean by talking to each other. Where?
I'm asking you.
Well, not in the way that we talk to each other, no.
How? How did they like they
Something
communicated?
called perichoresis. They mutually indwell in one another. That's how they know the things that each other knows.
So they communicated with each other?
Through perichoresis, not through like words or temporal actions.
Why do they need communication since they all knowing?
Brother, what did I just say? How did I just explain their
I did not
communication?
understand what you said. That's the point.
Okay, so just let's get off the Dawa script for like 1 second here, okay?
Okay.
When it's called a mutual indwelling, which means they communicate all things to one another eternally, which is why they have the same knowledge. It's not that one needs to communicate something other than already have. It's an eternal communication.
But in the Bible says they talk to each other.
Where? What verse?
1 second, let me show you. One second. Okay, it's on Gospel of Matthew 3:16, 17.
Matthew 3:17.
Yeah.
And suddenly a voice came from heaven saying, "This is my beloved Son, who I'm well pleased." This isn't the Father talking to the Son. This is the Father talking to the people, saying, "This is my Son." He's not talking to Jesus here. He's talking to the people that are around him.
Okay. In John 17, Jesus is praying for the Father.
Praying for the
To
Father?
the Father. To the Father. Sorry, to the Father.
Which verse?
John 17.
Which verse?
It's the high priestly prayer.
Yeah, which verse specifically though?
It's when it says, Father, the hour has come.
Glorify your
your
Son. Is
Son.
that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just prayer. Prayer is to show us how to pray. It's to show us how to communicate with God.
So basically, the God is praying to the God.
To the Father. They're different persons to show us how to pray.
But they are both gods.
They're the same God.
But if it's the same God, why is he praying for him?
To show us how to pray.
To show us how to pray?
Yes.
So he prayed for himself, to himself.
No, the Father is not the same person as the Son.
But you just said they are the same.
I said they're the same God, not the same person.
What?
They're the same God, same being, not the same person.
How?
Because they have the same essence, same existence, so the same being.
You really believe that?
Yeah.
Okay, then peace.
All right. Another one bites the dust, guys. The Raw's daughter, $5 super chat. The moon splitters seen Jake get cooked last night. They lost all hope. That must have been the case, guys. They finally seen Logic cooking on Jake last night, and you know, man, they had enough. They had enough. Oh, okay. Hello.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on?
It's the Big Dub right here. I just got a couple questions. I don't plan on taking much of your time, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, can you go to 2 verses? And I'm curious about the contradiction there.
Okay, which verses?
It's 2 Kings 24:8.
It's the age one?
Yeah, I'm just curious about that.
Yeah, it's a scribal error. So we believe there are like copyists there. Like when people were copying things down, they got a number wrong here or there because the numbers are very similar. But we know that's not an issue though, because we know how old he actually was.
How do we know this?
Based on the context of how we know he couldn't have been one of the ages.
I see. All right. I thought you were gonna lead to the Septuagint, but I guess I'm just wrong. I'm curious. I saw Umar, the Lighthouse's video on if God is a rigid designator or not, and he pointed to the fact that since I know you like to use the term that God isn't a rigid designator a lot, so I'm just curious as to like your explanation for that. Because he leaded that basically saying like
usage, it's not the same referent every time the word is used. When the word God is used, it's not used in the same to reference the same person in every instance. So it wouldn't be one.
Oh, okay. Wait, it's like not the same instance?
No, person.
Oh, okay. I'm curious, do you apply absolute identity to the Trinity?
I mean, not when counting the persons, because they're not absolutely identical.
What type of identity or distinction do you apply to them?
A real distinction?
What type of real distinction?
Just an Eastern real distinction.
Okay. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem, man. Brace with the super chat. The Patreon is legit. Y'all need to subscribe. Hey, y'all heard it there first, man. We trying to get 1 new subscriber to the Patreon this live. Link is in the bio. Join up on. I just released a new video today. We got slideshows on there, man. It's good stuff. And we got another one releasing on Sunday, already scheduled. Hello?
Yo, is the Bible inspired by God?
Yeah.
And if I prove otherwise?
Then it wouldn't be.
Yeah, but would you leave Christianity?
Yeah, if you could show me the Bible isn't from God, of course.
Sure, of course. My pleasure. Open the book of Ezekiel, chapter 4, number 12.
Alright. Ezekiel 4:12.
Put it on screen. Read it loud and clear.
And you shall eat it as barley, cakes, and bake it as fuel using human waste in their sight.
So your God is asking his prophet to eat some shit? What kind of God is that?
No, he was using waste as fuel because waste was able to be used as fuel better than barley.
Can you imagine the smell of the food?
Brother, do you realize it's a normal practice to use this because they didn't have fuel at the time?
No, it wasn't. Maybe to your prophets in the Bible.
No, like historically it is.
Put it on screen. Put the verse on screen.
I just read you the verse. Dude. What does me put on? What do you mean? What?
No, we need to make sure from something. Just put it on screen.
What do you need
it's
to make sure of?
Let's preach the Bible.
I just want to know
why
what
are you ashamed of that verse. Oh, look, he's ashamed of that verse
No,
because
I'm
his
fine
God
with
is
putting on
commanding
the
his
screen.
prophet to eat some shit.
Okay, this guy's idiot. Didn't your prophet?
That's one way of
didn't
saying
your
go
prophet
eat
marry
shit.
a 9-year-old? But you don't.
No, he didn't marry Rebecca. Why is most people on
He
that
didn't marry a 9-year-old?
trial? No, he didn't marry Rebecca.
Oh, show me Rebecca was 9.
Rebecca was three times younger.
Show me. Oh, show me.
Open the book of Genesis.
Okay, where else? Go to it.
Oh, wait, we just caught you. You're trying to use red herring to run away from the shit
Sure, go
verse.
ahead. Show me. I'll let you show me. Show me where she was 3.
All right, first of all, put the shit verse on the screen as we asked.
I just want you to
And
show
then
me where she was 3.
And then we can move to another verse.
Prove to me she was 3. If you prove to me she was 3 right now, I'll leave Christianity.
I don't need to prove you because you're
Can you
Jewish.
prove she was 3 or not?
Yes, I can.
Okay, if you can show me, I'll leave Christianity. Show me.
But I can also catch you that you're doing red herring.
So you can't show me.
Red herring fallacy.
But you can't show me.
Did your God command Ezekiel to eat some shit?
No, he didn't. Are you dumb?
Yeah, put the verse on the screen then.
Does it say to eat it or say to use it as fuel? Let's see.
Put the
Let's
verse
see,
on the
guys.
screen.
Let's see, guys.
Read it loud and clear, please.
And you shall eat it as barley cake and bake it using fuel of human waste. So are they eating it or using it as fuel?
Imagine the smell of the food.
So so they eating
What
it
if
or
the
using it
human
as
waste
fuel?
was diarrhea?
So are they eating it or using it as fuel?
Yeah, but imagine the smell of the food.
Okay, great. That's not an argument against God. Do you actually have an argument?
It is an argument because this is humiliating to the prophets. Okay, I have another argument.
Okay, wait.
Do you want one?
Now that we did that, now show me that Rebecca was 3. Since you said you would after that, show me Rebecca was 3 now.
Sure, but I have to pull up the verses from my
Pull
notes.
the verse. Go ahead. Yeah, I'll wait.
All right.
Let's wait, guys, and see where Rebecca was 3. Can't wait to find this one. But yes, guys, if you didn't know, this is your first time seeing this verse. It's very basic. It's cow's excrement was used for fuel typically during the time for food.
Yeah. Open the book of Genesis, chapter 25.
All right, Genesis 25. What verse?
Read the entire chapter. It's very short.
Brother, it's 34 verses. Which verse says she's 3?
You're gonna have to read the entire chapter. Did you not read the Bible?
Okay, which
I assume you
verse
already
says
read.
she's 3?
You have to use the context to know she's 3.
In which
Did you
verse?
read the Bible? Why are you turning red?
Okay, just give me the context of Genesis 25. Give me the context of it.
Oh my God, bro! Red herring attempt. It's not gonna work on me.
What? You literally said based on the context of Genesis 25, she's 3. What's the context of Genesis 25?
Yeah, I'm assuming you read the Bible.
Okay, so
My
tell me,
bad.
what's the
I
context?
forgot that Christians don't read the Bible.
So you don't have so you don't have any evidence.
Yes, I do. But
So
that wasn't
tell
my
me,
argument.
what's the
My argument
context?
was, oh my. Look, I'm gonna give you one verse. Wait.
Gonna give me one verse. Okay, great. Give me one verse that shows she was 3. Boy, the IQ is lower than ever, guys.
Yep. Put the chapter on the screen.
Okay, which verse? You said you were gonna read a verse. Which verse do you want me to pull up?
Yeah, alright. Just share your screen.
Okay, which verse?
Good boy. All right.
Bro, what are y'all like weirdos or something?
Why are you running away? Why are you running away? Don't be
Bro,
like the disciples.
are Muslims all just a bunch of weirdos like Muhammad? I swear the Muslims are all just a bunch of freaks, dude. These people are all like products of cousin inbreeding, and they just are strange individuals. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. This is what happens when your parents are brothers and sisters. Though I don't like. There's nothing. There's nothing more to say.
Yo, Nick, you think we're a bunch of weirdos, Nick? You think Muslims are weirdos?
As far as I've seen on this live, yeah.
I mean, listen. So if I were to tell you, when God was born, he had to get his diaper changed, and his mom needed to help him. Who's the weirdo?
If you actually truly believed in the previous prophets and you didn't believe that, it'd be you.
But hold on. Is that true though? Is that what happened with God?
Yes, that's what the Old Testament
All right.
prophets
So
said.
who's the weirdo? So a Muslim, so a Christian's not a weirdo for saying he had to get his diaper changed, right? And he needed.
But that's what
breast milk,
Zechariah said. Why did
and he needed
Zechariah say?
help.
Wait, why did Zechariah say?
But
he was
we're the
gonna become
weirdos.
it?
Wait.
Wait.
But
Do
the
you
Muslims
believe
are the
Zechariah is a
weirdos.
prophet?
That's funny though, bro.
Do you believe Zechariah was a prophet?
I'm not even going through that right now. I'm talking about this topic.
Okay, so if we're just talking about being weird, then is it weird that Muhammad married a 9-year-old and had sex with her? Is that weird?
So was it Rebecca too?
No, she wasn't. Can you show me she was?
Oh, she was 3?
Can you show me she was? No, she wasn't.
Bro, I would rather take that than God getting his diaper changed.
What about so
right, and
you so
needing
you
help.
so it's okay for you to
I would
follow?
rather
Wait,
take that any day.
so you would rather
Any day.
take P3 a P3 deal?
Bro, it was, it was different back in the day, right?
Oh, so tell me this then. If you were
the Christian kings
so tell me this then.
married 3-year-olds,
So tell me this then.
4-year-olds,
So tell me this
5-year-olds.
then. If you went
Don't
back,
get back to that. Tell me I'm a
bro.
weirdo.
So tell me this then. If you went back to 600 AD, would you marry a 9-year-old?
How was it back then? How would you know how it was back then?
Okay, great. So how do you know it was like
How do
that
you
back
know
then?
how humans were back then?
Great. So we don't know how humans were
How do you
back
know
then.
puberty was back then?
So then how do you know it was okay for him to marry a 9-year-old at the time?
Bro, I was talking about God getting his diaper changed.
Bro,
I don't
what?
know where you came
I asked
from,
you
bro.
if you were back then in
So,
600
hold on.
AD.
So wait,
would you marry a 9-year-old if you went back
bro,
to 600 AD?
hold on.
Just
You
answer
said
the
we're
question. Would
weirdos.
you or not?
And I asked you, how do you say
It's a
God got
basic
his
question.
diaper
It's
changed?
a basic question. Can you answer it or not?
So what are you talking about, bro? I don't care.
Please
If she was
defend
lying,
your
that's fine.
prophet,
Whatever.
bro. Please
It is what
defend
it
your
was.
prophet. Would you go back and if
It
you
is
lived at
what
the
it was.
time?
If that was his command, that was his
So
command.
would you marry a
Ain't no
9-year-old if you
question.
went back in that
There's
time?
no question
Bro,
about it. I'm not
defend
a
your
prophet.
dude. Defend him. Come on. If you went
I'm
back
not
to
a, I'm
600
not a
AD,
pro-
would you?
My man,
I
my
said
man,
defend
listen to
your
me.
prophet. Come on,
I'm not Moses.
be ecstatic about
God
your
told
prophet,
Moses to
man.
marry little girls.
Man,
hold on.
Moses told us
God
to
told
marry little girls.
Moses-
Where?
Yes, it is.
Where?
Oh, you want me to pull it up now?
Please.
Let's pull it up, and you gonna pull it up on the big screen, and you're gonna read it.
Can't wait. Please, little girls can't
All
wait
right,
to see
hold
this.
on. All right, and I don't want to hear nothing. I
Holy
don't want to hear
boys
nothing
lying.
after that. I'm gonna
Come
give it to you
on,
right
show
now.
me.
Hold on.
Dang, bro, frick. What is we lying on the Bible? This is crazy, bro. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with Muslims. Yes, guys, we all already know which verse that he's gonna go to. We all already know it. It's a good thing
which
us
verse?
as Christians
Numbers?
actually.
Go to Numbers. Go to Numbers.
Which
my man,
chapter?
if you
Which
know it.
chapter?
Numbers 31.
Numbers
17,
31.
18. Go ahead, let's read it.
Great, let's read it. Now, therefore,
let's read. Put it on the
unalive
big
every
screen.
male. Oh,
Put
you
on
want me to
big
put it on the
screen.
big screen? All right, I got you.
Put that thing on the big screen.
I got you.
Talking about Muslims are weirdos. Get the hell out of here, bro.
Indeed,
Let's
Joe.
read this, bro. I'm gonna show you what a weirdo is. Let's go. Put it on the big screen.
Cool, gotcha, man.
I'm gonna humble all you Christians right now.
Cool, let's see where it's little girls. All right.
Yeah.
Now,
let's
therefore,
see.
unalive every male among the little ones, and unalive every woman who has known a man intimately. But keep alive for yourself all the young girls who have not known a man intimately.
Oh, for what? For what?
How old is a young girl?
Keep the little girls for what?
First of all, it says young. It says young girls, not little
My
girls.
man, wait.
dear
Don't
God.
escape now. Don't
dear
escape
God.
now because now you're cooked.
How old is a young?
For what?
Bro, this is crazy. How old is a young girl?
Oh, how old now? Is how old now?
Yes, yeah, that's literally
Really?
matters. Yes. How old is a young girl?
You see that, yo, Muslims? This is what happens when they
Can you
try
answer
to
the
attack
question?
Islam, bro.
This is embarrassing.
Shut up,
Can you
bro.
answer the
got
question?
Cooked right now. What do you need the little virgin girls for?
Can you
For
answer
what?
the question?
For what, Nick? Answer my
How
question. What do you
old
need them
are
for?
they?
Tell me. What's the little? What do
How
you mean? How
old
old
are they?
It says little. 5, 6,
It
7,
doesn't. It says
8.
young.
You tell me.
Where are you getting it from? It's 5
What
or
does it
6.
mean?
Where
So
are you
what's the
getting that
age then?
from?
What's the age?
That's
What's
what
the
I'm
age?
asking you because you're saying it. Moses
No.
commanded this.
Wait. You said
It
you
doesn't
said
give an
9-year-old is
age.
young.
That's
Okay,
the
what's the age for
point.
that? Yo, my man, don't
Dear
try
Lord,
to
it
play.
doesn't give an.
Try
But
to
you
go
know what? But
around
wait,
now.
you know what does give an
Keep
age?
the little
Wait. You
virgin
know what
girls
does
for
give an age
yourself.
though?
Get out of here.
The hadiths do.
Get out of
The
here,
hadiths
bro.
do give an age. So let's be very clear.
Someone clip this and
Oh my
post
gosh.
it
Okay.
on everything.
Please do. So if you went back to 600 AD, I hope you'll answer the question honestly. now.
Nah. You're gonna answer. How old were the little
I've
virgin
been asking
girls
you
and
this
what
since
they
before
needed
you even
for?
brought this up. So can you
What
answer
they
the
needed
question?
for?
If you
What
went
they
back, bro,
needed
just
for?
stand on your prophet, dude.
Bro, I want to ask you what they needed
bro,
for.
if you went back to,
Oh
if I
my
wait, matter of fact,
God!
if I
Now
answer,
you're scared to
if I answer your question, if I answer your question, will you answer mine right after?
Good, bro. Good.
No, if
What
I
is
answer
it?
your question, will you answer mine right after?
You're not gonna be able to.
If I answer your question, will you answer mine right after? Yes or no?
What's your question, bro?
If you went back to 600 AD, if you'd marry a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay, great. He said yes. Let's see if he's honest, guys. So the answer to Numbers 31 is because there was a sexual plague at the time. And so the only people that you could be aware of that did not have the sexual plague and you could confirm were the virgin woman. So now that I answered your question, would you answer mine?
What's the age, bro? What they doing with the virgin woman? You ain't
I
answer my
just
question.
answered your question.
No, you didn't. No, you
It
didn't.
doesn't
no, you
have
didn't.
a
You running
specified
around.
age.
You running around.
It doesn't
What are
have
they-
a specified age. So now that I answered your question twice,
It doesn't have
I
a
want-
specified age?
No, it doesn't. So now
Okay,
that I
so what are
answered
they
your
doing with the little
question, will
virgin
you be
girls?
honest and answer mine? If
Wait,
you went back,
what are they doing
no,
with the little
don't.
virgin
You're asking
girls,
another
bro?
question now. I answered your question. Now
No,
answer
it's
mine.
not. It's the
Be
same
honest.
question. It's the
It's
same
not
question.
the same question.
Stick to
Be
it.
honest and
Stick to your
Okay,
Bible.
bro,
Don't
you're
be
an
scared.
idiot. Get out of here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to show y'all Muslims are dishonest, guys. That's all I wanted to show y'all is Muslims are dishonest. That's all I wanted to show y'all. They can't stand on their prophet, guys. The prophet married a 9-year-old, but they are not. They don't even respect their prophet enough to stand on that. They don't even respect the prophet enough to stand on that. It's embarrassing. Hypostatic beer with a 50 knock super chat. These Libby fans just rhetoric farm rage, but at this point, my guy refuted Christianity by appealing to waste his fuel, bro. So bad. I know, bro. So bad. Man, this is embarrassing, guy. I mean, the Muslims are just genuinely embarrassing today, guys. It's pretty sad, man. Pretty sad. Hello?
Yo,
Yeah, what's going on?
that was good. Yeah, you talked about the Prophet marrying Aisha at 6 and consummating at 9, right?
Yes.
Didn't Saint Thomas Aquinas teach about marrying at 7 and less?
I'm not a Catholic, so that has nothing to do with me.
And what about the Numbers 31:18 that the guy before me was talking about?
I gave the answer to that. What about it?
No, he didn't.
I literally said it was because of a sexual plague.
It says young girls.
Yes, and it doesn't specify what age, so what about it?
Okay, and it says girls. Does it say woman?
Brother, it's the same word in the Hebrew. What are we talking about?
No, it's not, bro.
Okay, so what's the word in Hebrew for woman that's different?
You tell me.
So you don't know. You have no clue.
You tell me.
So
if you
I
know.
thought you knew. You said no, it's not.
You tell me if you know too.
Okay, great. So you don't know. So now that we established you don't know, can you answer me why it's okay to marry a 9-year-old?
Because it was different at the time.
Okay, so if you went back to 600 AD, would you marry a 9-year-old?
It depends on the time. So I guess some people would do
600
it.
AD. I told you the time. 600 AD. If you went back to about 600 AD, would you marry a 9-year-old?
Depending on the context, I could.
Would you?
I could.
I'm not asking if you can or not. I'm asking would you?
Could be a yes and it could be a no.
No, it's a yes or a no. Would you or not?
I could.
I'm not asking if you could or couldn't, dude. Please listen. I said, would you?
Did the 9-year-old reach puberty
Brother.
yet?
Yeah, they started puberty. Yes, they started puberty at 9.
Then yes, I would, because on the context.
Oh my God! Call the FBI! Open up! Open up! Open up! Yo, someone call the FBI! He's worse than Epstein! Someone caught it, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, they prophet is literally like Epstein before Epstein, bro. That is crazy. This man talking about some, oh, if she 9 and she just hit puberty, whoa, I'm in that. Yo, that's crazy. Adam with a $10 super chat. Muslim, I would rather be a PDF file than ever say God humbled himself to save us. They're so selective when it comes to representing our worldview. No idea how you don't lose your cool, bro. It's hard out here, Adam. It's hard out here, brother Adam. Oh my gosh. Someone call the FBI, the CIA. Call all of them, bro. Call the Delta Force, man. Call everyone. Call everyone, bro. Call them all. Please, I beg y'all.
Yeah, hello?
Hey, what's going on?
So, why was you talking bad about the Prophet?
Because I think he did heinous things.
Like what?
Preaching against Christ, first of all. Second of all, marrying a 9-year-old.
So, do you know the exact age of Aisha?
Yes, 6 at marriage, 9 at consummation.
Where? Where'd you find that?
The hadiths.
Could you show me?
Sure. All right. Sahih al-Bukhari, 5134. That the Prophet married her when she was 6 years old and consummated the marriage when she was 9 years old.
How old is Rebecca?
There's no age specified.
This guy's chatting. I saw that shit, bro. You lying, nigga?
Oh, so you see it now. You don't have a refutation. You only know say now, huh?
Nah, hold on.
Uh-oh. Muslim learning about his religion for the first time.
I already know about my religion.
I just had to show you that. I just literally had to teach you. What are you talking about?
Okay. She was around like the age of 3. Like she says right here.
Well, doesn't show me the verse.
It's not specifically inside the Bible.
Oh, great. So it's not there. Fantastic. So
Oh wait, no. Is Aisha's age inside the Quran?
no, it's in the hadith. I just showed you.
Yeah, the hadith. Exactly.
Are you a Sunni?
It's not inside the Quran. Yeah, I'm a Sunni.
Okay, so you have to follow the Sunnah then. So that's irrelevant.
What?
So then you have to follow the Sunnah. So that's irrelevant. Do you know what the Sunnah is?
Yeah.
What is it?
The Sunnah is like what the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to do.
Yeah, what his teachings, right?
And we follow that.
Okay, great. And this was one of them. That it's a hadith, right? Sahih al-Bukhari. So you do have to follow this. That she was in fact 6 and 9.
But don't you believe in a God that wore diapers?
Wait, why are you running from where this happened? Why is it okay?
I'm not running.
Okay, so stick on the topic. Why exactly is it okay for him to marry a 6-year-old and consummate at 9?
Times were different back then.
Okay, so if you went back to 600 AD, would you marry a 9-year-old?
I mean, that's not that would never happen. So
No, if you
I don't know
did,
why
just a
you're
hypothetical.
bringing that
If you ever went back to 600 AD, would you marry a 9-year-old?
Bro, I just told you. It's never gonna happen.
It's a hypothetical, dude. It's a hypothetical situation. That's what they're there for. If you went back to 600 AD, would you marry a 9-year-old?
That's nah.
No?
Can't do that, bro.
Why not?
I mean, look.
Wait, why not?
I'm gonna say times were different back then.
Wait, but why
different.
wouldn't you though? If Muhammad's the greatest example and he did.
I mean, it depends.
So you would.
I
It just
know.
depends.
Yeah.
Police, open up. Oh my gosh, bro. 2? We have 2 now? Is that 2 in a row? Yo, check these folks' hard drives, bro. Hold on. Check these folks' hard drives, bro. Please. This is crazy, bro. This is what's finna happen. This is all they about to hear next, bro. That's all they finna hear next, bro. That's all they're gonna hear next. Every last one of them. They're getting their addresses as we speak. I promise you. That's what they're doing right now.
Assalamu alaikum again.
Oh, what's up, man? I don't remember you. You already come
Yeah,
out?
you said you will leave Christianity if I proved you Rebecca was 3.
Yeah. Did you find a verse yet?
Okay, be ready to convert to Islam. Open Genesis 17:17, please.
Okay. Genesis 17:17. Okay, then Abraham fell on his face and laughed and said in his heart, shall a child be born to a man who is 100 years old, and shall Sarah and Haran, who is 90 years old, bear a child?
How old was Sarah when she gave birth to Isaac?
It doesn't say in this verse.
What?
It just says
that
at the time
is 90
at the
years
time,
old bear.
At the time, that's at the time she was 90. It doesn't say when it was when he was actually
Okay,
born
she
in
was
this verse.
90.
At the time of this verse,
Who
she
was
was 90.
okay? Who was born in this verse?
Nobody was born yet in this verse. Dude, the context of Genesis 17 is when Yahweh is talking to them, telling them that she's going to bear a son, and Abraham laughed and didn't believe it. This isn't him being born yet.
He laughed about something that happened.
No, he laughed about God telling him that she was going to bear a son. Did you not even read the context of this verse?
You know what? Okay, let's continue.
What? Did you
No
not?
problem.
Did
Let's
you really
continue.
not even read the context of this verse?
Let's continue, please.
Let's
Okay.
not
Now
continue.
open Genesis 20.
If you have the context entirely wrong about the verse, then we're starting off at a bad
Okay,
point.
chill.
We need to make
It's all
sure we're
good.
actually getting the context
It's not
right.
on this one. It's not only on this one. There's
But
more.
I'm saying if you don't even have the context right on the first, if you don't even know what's going on the first verse, we can't go to the second verse yet.
No, you didn't. First of all, you did not prove me wrong, and you did not prove you right.
Brother,
You're just explaining by your own, and I'm explaining by my own.
I'm explaining the context. You agree
Show
in
me.
Genesis 17.
Show me the context from a scholars.
What?
From your scholars.
Bro, what are you talking? You agree in Genesis 17 he wasn't born yet, right?
He was born when
Show me.
Sarah was not.
Show me.
When
Show me
Sarah
what
was
verse
90.
that says she was born. Show
Bro,
me.
and shall Sarah, bro, okay, look. Sarah, that is 90 years old. Bear? What's that?
Yes, that means she will give birth. Does that mean she
On
has
what
given
age?
birth?
At what age?
It doesn't, bro. Oh my gosh. It doesn't say.
Can you just continue with me?
This
What's
is
the
No,
problem?
because you're wrong here. Like this is you're trying to continue, but
Okay.
you're wrong. If we read verse 16,
Okay,
it says, "And I will bless her and also give her a son by you." So it's something that's gonna happen in the future.
Okay. How old was Sarah when Isaac was born? More than 90 or less?
It doesn't say in Genesis 17.
I'm asking you.
It doesn't say. I'm saying you're gonna have to show me a verse where it says it, because Genesis 17, the verse you
Then,
brought up,
okay, I'm
doesn't
gonna
say.
show you another verse. Go to Genesis
I hope this
22 and
says.
23.
Okay. Genesis 22, 23.
Yeah.
Sarah lived 127 years old. These were the lives of Sarah.
Okay. And Genesis 22, 23?
That's Genesis 22, 23.
No. And Bethuel begat Rebekah. These nights Milcah did bear to Nahor,
22.
Abraham's brother.
Okay, great. What about it?
Yeah. That's when Rebekah was birthed, came to life.
Okay, and what is that? Great. Does that say any
Okay.
age?
Now, and no, you need to make some calculations. Okay. Now, Sarah died on the age of 127, right?
Yep.
Now, minus 127 from 90, you get 37 years old.
What does 90
of
have to do with
Isaac.
anything? What does 90 have to do with anything?
We're going there. Trust me, we're going there.
Okay, I want to.
Okay?
Okay, yeah, you said we
Now
have
we're
to
having
minus it by 90. Where does 90 get from?
from the verse that I told you that she gave birth, that you don't believe
That doesn't,
she actually
dude.
gave.
Is that verse present tense or future tense in Genesis 17?
Present tense.
No, it's not. He says also, I
Show
will
me.
bless.
Show
Okay,
me that it's
okay.
not.
Genesis 17, verse 16. And I will bless her, and also I will give you a son by her. That's future.
Okay. So then it's more worse, bro. It's more worse if it's in the future. You know why? Because it's gonna be 95 or 100, because she died at 127. Okay, so it's gonna be less than 37. Now go to Genesis 25, 20.
Genesis 25, 20.
20. Yeah.
Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah as his wife, the daughter of Bethuel and the Syrian and the Pad and Aram.
40 minus 37, how much?
Where are we getting 37 from now?
127 minus 90.
Why are we doing 90?
Okay, 95.
Where are we getting
100.
95 from?
Again,
So we're
it
just
doesn't matter.
we're in a 30-year age range and we're just guessing.
Okay.
That's your argument. We're in a 30-year age range just guessing.
Let me make this clear, okay? Let me make this clear. You're saying this is the future verse, right?
Yes, it's talking about
So
the
Isaac
future.
will give birth. So Sarah will give birth to Isaac after
sometime
90.
after 90. We don't know what age. So why are we spitting out random
so
numbers?
so he's gonna be even less than 37 or older, maybe, right?
So we don't. Great. So we have no clue. How old?
No. 127 minus 90 is 37. It's in between these ages.
Okay, yeah, it's between. We shouldn't use 90 because we don't know if it was 90.
But he just said in the verse that she will give birth after 90.
After 90. So why are we using 90 if
Yeah.
it could be after 90?
Okay, and like in what? 100 years? How much? She died at 127.
We don't know. It's sometime between 90
But she died
and
at 127.
Yes, we don't know which age it was.
We don't. Can you focus, please? It's simple math. I swear. It's
How are
simple
you
math.
gonna say it's simple math when we don't know the age?
Because focus. In here in the verse, he says she will give birth at 90. If it's not in the present, in the future, right?
Oh my goodness. So it's in the future. So it's sometime
In the
between
future.
90
Just go
and
along with me, please.
127.
Yeah, she died at 127. So between the 90 and the 127, you have 37 years.
So
And
how
in
do we
here-
know in which of those 37 years that she was born?
Let's assume he was born in the 20 year. So he was how much? 17.
So how do we
Right?
know which one? How do we know? If it's
So
20, 17, how do we know?
Bro, you know what? I brought you a literal proof that says she is
Literally
3.
did.
Okay, you just need a simple
What? No, you
calculation, but
didn't.
you just don't want to admit it.
What? It doesn't say it anywhere.
Bro, I just made the whole calculation for you.
No,
He married
it's based off
Rebecca
a
when she
false
was 40.
assumption that she had her at 90, dude.
And Sarah gave birth when she was 9.
Dude, it's based off a false assumption that she married him at 90 or that she had him at 90.
Okay, can you prove me wrong? At least?
Yeah, absolutely. Can a 3-year-old carry bales of water?
For everyone that's asking me how is this 3, because when Sarah died,
Okay, bro,
Isaac's
forget
mom
the comments,
was
bro. Forget the
127.
Bro,
So he was
forget
37.
the comments, bro.
No, and they also need to know, okay?
Bro,
So
can
and the verse here says
3-year-olds, dude? Can
Isaac was 40
Okay,
years when
bro.
he took Rebecca as wife.
Yeah, take care,
So-
buddy. He said, "Hey, prove me wrong." I proceed to try to prove him wrong, and he proceeds to try to yap to the comments. Oh my goodness gracious. Josh to super chat. How do they function in society? Yeah, they don't. That's why their societies are failing. Lucas with the $5 super chat. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. God bless, dude. Brady with $10 super chat. Bro, watching all these Muslims fall for the same trap is the equivalent of buffaloes running off the cliffs when plain tribes would hunt them. Bro, it's so funny. Every time for the same trap. It's so funny. Ultra Instinct says, bro, these Muslims believe she's the daughter of Thanos. Get the load of this guy. Bro, I swear to goodness. She just strong as frick for no reason. Michael says, come on, Nick, just go along. Where is your sense of imagination and whimsy? Stuck for Allah. Hey, man, I got to get my imagination up, man. We got the strongest baby in existence, guys. We have the strongest baby in existence. We're so back. We're so back. Hello? Hello? All right, don't know where he's at. Next. Hello?
Hello.
What's going on?
I have a question. Good, everything's good. So you were talking about Aisha being 6 and consummated at 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me, did he, have sex with Aisha?
That's literally what consummation means, so yes.
No, consummation actually means when they finished marriage.
And what happens when you finish marriage?
You live with her. It does not automatically mean sex.
Yes, you have.
They don't
yes.
have any kids.
Just because they didn't, brother, he had like 9 other wives at one time. He didn't have kids with them either. What does that have to do with anything?
You can't have 9 other wives.
So Muhammad couldn't have 9 other wives?
You can't have 9 other wives at the same time.
Muhammad can't either?
Anyways, listen.
Wait, I'm asking you a
At
question.
that
I'm confused.
time-
I'm asking you a question. Are you saying Muhammad couldn't either?
No.
Like it'd be a sin, right?
4 at the time, but they...
Right. So
but if
more
they
than that would
die-
be a
if
sin,
they-
right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I want to show you something because you just admitted that Muhammad's a sinner. Let's go to Sahih Bukhari 52:15. All right, Sahih Bukhari 52:15. The Prophet used to pass by, have sexual relations with all his wives in one night, and at that time he had 9 wives. But wait. So Muhammad's a sinner.
No, he's not. He himself said that you can't have more than 4.
Oh, so why?
But he
I
had
just
more-
showed you. It
wait,
said
listen.
it was 9.
He had more than 4, but
He said that's a
they
sin.
passed away because...
No, he said he had 9 at
No.
one time. He said this is in one night.
Is that a hadith?
Yes.
I gotta fact check that.
Go ahead.
Because-
Go fact check it.
Well, there's no time. Anyways, you're telling me that it was bad at the time to marry...
Go fact check it, bro. You're probably too young to be on here. I hope you find the true Christ. As Jack says, when Muslims say it was different back then for Mo marrying a 6-year-old, it's irrelevant because he's supposed to be the best example of all time. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I agree with that. Prophet Muhammad on Epstein files. Brother, he was the original Epstein. Muhammad was the original Epstein. This is the truth. Nothing but the truth. Hello?
Yo.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. All right, so I have a question for you. Do you know who King James is?
Do I know who King James is? Yeah.
Yep. All right, so if you actually dive in, which is actually one of the most commonly used book, and basically King James was a Freemason.
I know King James wasn't the best individual. That has nothing to do with Christianity being true or false, though.
But false, like wait, if you actually look at it, he rewrote your book.
I don't use Martin Luther's translation, so it's not an issue. So what's the problem?
Yeah, but pause. His book is one of the most commonly used books out of all of them.
Okay, what does that have to do with anything? I just said I don't personally use it, so.
So this is what I mean. Not saying you are a bad person, but if you're fighting for Christianity, and your group of people all can't come onto one term that this is the right book, and then if you look at your book and it's like, you have to also take into consideration that Jesus spoke Aramaic. The oldest book that you have is in Greek. So due to that huge language barrier, it couldn't have been handled correctly over that time.
Bro, what? Yes, it could have, because it was originally written in Greek. The New Testament was originally in Greek.
Yeah, the New Testament, but y'all follow the Old. And then even with the new one, if you look at like your whole entire things falls on the Trinity. But if you look at the Trinity, the word Trinity wasn't mentioned a single time. The only thing that is holding the Trinity together is a couple of scriptures. And guess what? That is the most important thing.
It's more than a couple,
about your
brother.
faith.
It's
But-
more than a couple, I promise you.
Yeah, it's like 5 or 6. But
It's
it's
more than that. It's more than that, buddy.
Sure. But I'm saying it's like, it doesn't say the word Trinity not a single time.
Okay, it doesn't say
And that's
Tawheed. It doesn't say
very-
Tawheed in the Quran either. So what's that got to do with anything?
No. I'm telling you that in my book, it just says God. Like,
Does
we
it
are
say
praying
Tawheed?
towards one? It mentions his name.
Does it say Tawheed?
Explain it.
Do you know what Tawheed is?
No.
Huh?
Explain.
Well, brother,
Explain.
I would implore you to probably do some more research on your own religion, brother. If you don't know like one of the most central parts of your religion, you probably need to go study some more. I'm not gonna lie. Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yo, do you think Jesus is God?
You gotta speak up a little bit, bro.
Do you think Jesus is God?
Yes.
Alright, so I just want explanations, like on John 20:17.
Alright, sure, I'll go to it. Oh, by the way, y'all, speaking about the last one, he talked about Martin Luther. I just released a new video on Patreon about how the Bible was formed, and it includes Martin Luther, so. Oh, and he says, to my father and your father, my God and your God? That's what he's talking about?
Yeah. So who is the
Yeah,
God
he's talking
referring-
about the Father, because the Father is the God of the Son in virtue of his flesh.
So the Father is Jesus' God.
Yeah, in virtue of the flesh, because the God is God of all flesh.
So God has a God.
In virtue of the flesh, yeah. The created
What does
flesh.
virtue of the flesh mean?
Jesus has two natures, the divine and human nature. So in virtue of his human nature, which is created, he has a God.
Okay, and then in John 17:3, when he refers to the Father as
The only true God, yeah, because the only true God is a reference of nature, not personhood. So when he calls the Father the only true God, it's a reference that he has the only true nature. It's not a reference of how many persons have that nature. The Son is also called the only true God in 1 John 5:20, so it's not an issue.
Can you show me the verse?
Yes. And we know that the Son of God, Jesus, has come and has given us understanding that we may know him who is true, and we are in him who is true, and his Son, Jesus Christ. This is the true God and eternal life.
All right, that's all I wanted to ask about.
All right, take care. Next. I'm just thankful the Muslims stopped trying to defend Muhammad against Aisha right now. Thank God.
Oh, hi Nick, how's it going?
What's going on, man? What you got?
Yeah, so Muslim give me a good reason not to be a Christian. Okay, first of all, you know that Abrahamic faith, follows the same God, yeah?
You can call yourself the Abrahamic faith, but I don't believe y'all are, so.
So how do you know if a person is right? Like,
If
Muhammad
they follow
never
the
asked
true, the
anything for
one
himself.
true, holy, Orthodox church, then we know they're
Yeah,
right.
who did Muhammad, pray to?
Some demon.
He prayed to Moses' God, and he prayed to,
No, the frick he
Isa,
didn't. He prayed to a
Jesus' God.
demon, buddy. He was praying to a demon. And we know that. Why? Because he literally got bewitched. Interesting. Did you know your prophet
So
got
one
bewitched?
thing, okay, give me one reason that Islam is wrong.
Your prophet was bewitched.
Like what? Like what did he do wrong? Just tell me. Aisha.
He was bewitched.
Aisha was wrong. Not just say like, okay, so this guy he did something wrong. Just tell me like one simple thing he did wrong.
He was bewitched. How many times do I gotta say it?
Yeah, no, he was just a human. I know, but tell me what did he do wrong? Like wrong. Like something
Is being
wrong. Like he
bewitched
stole
wrong?
something, he did. So this guy, Muhammad, he never claims to be a special person. He says, he just brought the message, just like
He didn't
Jesus.
claim to
You know
be a
what he said?
prophet?
No, he didn't say like, I'm better than you or I'm special. I'm just an Arab, one of you. I've just
Okay, so
brought this
how did
message
he get
because God asked
bewitched
me
if
to
he's a
bring this
prophet?
message to you. Listen, he was just a human.
Okay, bro, this dude is not. I don't think he's aware of what his prophet, what happened to his prophet. I don't think he's aware. I think this is his first time hearing about it, to be honest. I think we're teaching a lot of Muslims new things today that they didn't learn in their catechism classes. I watch it live for 200 minutes. W man. Hello? Jenny. Okay, they left.
Yo.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, how old are you? Too young. You took too long to answer. Goodbye. That's a dang child. It's a child, cuz. Child, cuz. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Good, good. How about you?
I'm good. What you got?
Good, good. So actually, just to clarify, I'm not a Muslim. I'm a submitter. Do you know what's that?
Pause. What?
A submitter?
What
Do
you
you know
said?
what's a submitter or
Nah, bro. I
submit?
don't know about that one,
Okay,
G.
yeah, bro. Okay, so submitters is the people that they believe in the Old Testament, New Testament, and the final revelation, the Quran, without believing in the hadith. So we believe in the will of one God.
So you just a Quran, or you
We
just
go
you could
back
so you
to
couldn't
the
just say you Quran only. I was like,
no, not Quranic, not Quranic. Submitter. We go to the origin of the message to Abraham,
do you submit to the New
to
Testament
Enoch.
too?
The New Testament, we submit to the things that we think that they are from Jesus, but not to Paul. Paul, the Trinity. We don't submit to the Trinity because it's coming from Paul,
So
not from Jesus.
why don't you do you submit to what Jesus said in the Gospels?
No, we submit to the things like, for example, when Jesus says the Father is greater than I, the things that they make sense with monotheism, like Jews,
Do you
or like
submit
Muslims.
when he said he's
Pure
the first and the
monotheist.
last?
He means the first and the last. Back then, the message. He was saying that this is it. This is the message,
That's not what he
and
said.
he
He said,
failed.
I am the first and the last.
He actually failed because the Jews, right now, the Jews, they're not following Jesus. They're denying Jesus.
Bro,
So he
he said
actually
I
failed.
am the
Even
first
if,
and the last.
well, he's not because he failed.
So he lied?
No, he failed. I'm not sure if he lied, but like I said, there's a lot of things that was attributed to Jesus, which was not said by Jesus.
Where'd
Well,
you
we
get it
believe
from
that
that he
Jesus was a.
failed?
Yeah, he failed because literally, like Jews right now, they deny Jesus. At least
Where do you get
Muslims,
it from that it
they
was
believe Jesus is the prophet.
who said that he
Yeah,
was gonna
Jews.
make all Jews believe in him?
No, do they believe in him, Jews?
Who said he was gonna make them all believe in him?
Okay, let me ask you. Christianity, what's the basic of Christianity?
Bro,
Old Testament,
wait,
right?
I'm asking, when did he say that he was gonna make them all believe in him?
Well, he failed. Actually, right now, a lot of
Bro, we're talking to robots, dude. We're legit talking to robots. Like, we're legit talking to robots. Please only request if y'all disagree. We're talking to robots, guys. Hello?
Mohammed got frame-mugged by Rebecca.
I don't know what he on about, cuz. Hello?
Can we take this chance to speak up for Rebecca?
Strange individuals on here, man. Tell you what, man.
Hey, what up, nigga?
What?
What up, nigga?
Every day we stray further away from the truth of Christ. Every day. Hello?
Hello.
What's going on?
Yeah, I got a question.
Okay.
In how many gods do you believe?
One God.
So you have one God.
Yes.
How many gods died on the cross?
One God.
So God died on the cross.
Yes, death is separation of spirit and flesh. God took on flesh and separated from that flesh.
What's the concept of death for you? How do you believe? Like, what's death for you?
Separation of spirit and flesh.
So every people get separated from their flesh when they die, innit?
Yes.
So God also died the same way that people die.
Yes.
So God can die.
Yes, God can take on flesh and separate from that flesh.
So the Father died.
No, oh my gosh, bro. The Father's
So
not the
which
same.
God
God is
died?
3 persons, bro. So one God, 3
So
persons.
God, you saying God is 3 person?
Yes.
How?
I don't
You
know what
telling
you
me
mean.
1
How?
plus 1, 1 plus 1 is 3?
Yes. Man,
What do you
what?
mean by that?
What do I mean by that?
Yeah, explain to me. How is God?
Am I tripping? Chat, am I tripping? Is it? It must be me. It has to be me. It has to be me. You're telling me 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3. Explain that. It has to be me. They're like, I must be going crazy. It has to be. Like I don't. Oh, good Lord. I don't know what the frick is going on, bro. Hello?
Hello.
What's going on?
I'm good, man. Yourself?
I'm good. What you got?
Give me a good reason not to be a Christian. Why do you believe that your religion is the correct religion? Let me ask that.
Because I haven't getting a Muslim that has given me a good reason not to be a Christian yet. So I stick to it.
I just have a question. So, in terms of before Jesus, you had obviously Moses, Abraham, all of these other prophets.
Camera's
you'd say.
blurry.
What would they believe in at that time? Well, obviously Jesus wasn't born or alive at that time. So what would they believe in?
Believing in the revelation that God gave.
So what would they? I mean, like, what would they believe in? So who was God at that time? Because Jesus wasn't alive at that time.
He was alive in spirit.
He was alive in spirit.
Yo.
Where does it say, like in previous scriptures, that Jesus is God or follow Jesus to be God?
Jeremiah 23:5-6, where it says the Messiah shall be called Yahweh. That's what we should call him.
I'm not talking about the Bible right now. I'm talking about previous scriptures. Because the Bible
which previous scriptures?
Before the Bible. The Bible just I'm talking about
So then
before
which
the Bible,
ones?
even before the Quran. I'm talking about the Torah, the Hindu scriptures.
The Hindu scriptures? What the frick do the Hindu scriptures got to do with anything?
They came before the Bible, by the way.
I can't. It has to be me. There's no way. Like there has to be something like that's like wrong with these people's heads. There's no way. Oh yeah, can you show me where exactly it says that he's God? In the scriptures before, yeah, like the Hindu script. What? Bruh, if y'all like listen, if you guys like to make clips of TikTok lives and YouTube lives, this is the live for you, I guess. This is the live for you. Cause I don't know what, so made a great, and the Torah is in the Bible, so I don't know what we're talking about. What are we doing today? What are we doing today, guys? Coltrane says, came back from reading Genesis chapter 24, and Rebecca is described as a young woman multiple times doing labor like giving people animals, water, rooms, and giving consent to marriage. 3 question mark? Yeah, not at all. I agree, Coltrane. When you read in context, it's very clear, bro. Holy Hex with Final Super Chat. We got an hour and a half of donkey pool cart IQ so far. Crazy, bro. I mean, like, do y'all remember, if y'all were here, do y'all remember like a week ago when I showed y'all that the top 5 countries that have the highest rate of cousin inbreeding, cousin marriage, is all Muslim countries? I mean, you're seeing that firsthand now, guys. You're seeing firsthand why that statistic is true. We don't even need to go to the statistics. Y'all, listen, anytime anyone says no, that's not the case, I'm just going to go tell them, you know what? Go look at this live I did on February 12th. That'll be the proof. That'll be the evidence. Because that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, I don't know.
Hello?
I don't know. Hello?
I just want to ask you, you believe in the Bible?
Yes.
But why do you believe that the Bible is reliable?
I see no evidence on the contrary. I see no defeaters as it not being reliable. And everything I've seen shows it to be reliable.
But you have no manuscript from Jesus' time.
So what? That's because the Bible wasn't written.
So how do you know what Jesus said?
Because the Bible wasn't written during Jesus' time. So obviously we're not going to have manuscripts from
Do
his
you know,
time.
do you know the closest manuscript you have since Jesus' time?
Yeah, P52.
Yeah, it's a little card that says nothing, right?
It doesn't say
And
nothing,
after
that's
that,
for sure.
what does it say?
P52
Anything
has like,
significant?
P52 has like 10 verses on it. Yeah, very significant. What?
And what's important in those 10 verses? It's like the size of a credit card.
Yeah, with like 10 verses on it. What is that? What?
Yeah, what is that? You have a big Bible and you have a little side of a
Yes, every
credit
verse in
card.
the Bible is important.
So what's the first full manuscript you have?
Probably, well, the first full manuscript is P52, but if you're talking about compilation of all the manuscripts together, it'd be the Codex Sinaiticus
And how many years after Jesus' death?
of the 4th century.
Yeah, so how do you know what Jesus said?
Because
Who
we have
wrote
apostolic
the Code of
succession,
Sinai?
number one, because we have apostolic succession, number one. Number two, we also have the fact that we know that since they weren't compiled together, we still have the manuscripts themselves. They would just be non-compiled.
You don't even know who wrote it.
Yes, we do. Which one do we not know who wrote?
Who wrote the Codex of Sinaiticus?
Brother, what? It wasn't one person. It was multiple scribes.
Who?
And it wasn't them writing it. It was them compiling the manuscripts together. What are you talking about?
From where? You don't have anything from Jesus' time. You have no idea what Jesus said. You have no
You
idea.
don't have to have... It wasn't written during Jesus' time. So what does that have to do with anything?
It was written 400 years after Jesus' time by people you don't know who are. So how can you believe it?
First of all, it's 300 years. Second of all, we have things long before that. We have church father quotations long before that. So even if we don't have the manuscripts themselves, we have the church fathers quotations.
And what did the church fathers believe back then? No Trinity.
Yes, they did. Irenaeus easily
When was the
believed in Trinity.
Trinity? No, when was the Trinity like a common belief in Christianity?
It was always a common belief.
No.
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, what did Irenaeus believe?
I don't know who he is.
Okay, what did John Chrysostom believe?
But did you understand my first point?
I'm asking you, said it wasn't a common belief. So I'm asking you, what did these people believe? What did Chrysostom believe?
I don't know, but I know it was there was a
Okay,
disagreement.
What did Ignatius believe?
I don't know the names of the church
Time to
fathers.
go do some research and then come back when you figure it out. Time to go do some research and let me know when you figure it out, man.
Hello?
Yep, hello?
Hi. So earlier you were talking about the age of consent when you were talking about with Aisha,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So obviously I don't remember exactly what I want to. I mean, it's been a while, but I did want to ask you, is there a minimum age of marriage that's mentioned in the Bible then?
It says you have to be past the flower of their youth, so past puberty.
So past puberty.
Yes, given general puberty, not considering precocious puberty.
Okay. Can you give me the verse? Sorry, I tried to look up the verse on Google and it gave me something out of context. It had nothing to do with that, I promise you. And also, one thing for the Muslims that keep joining, guys, please do your research. You're speaking for all of us.
Yeah, it's 1 Corinthians 7:36. It says, however,
Yeah.
If someone is worried he might not
Wait,
be
what was it?
acting, it's 1 Corinthians 7:36.
Okay.
I can read it real fast. It says, let me go back to it now.
Yeah, sure.
But if any man thinks he is behaving improperly toward his virgin, if she is past the flower of youth, and thus it must be, let him do what he wishes. He does not sin. Let them marry.
Okay, that's. I mean, okay. I guess. Well, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't indicate. I mean, I don't know what you were trying to get to with Aisha's age. Like, I mean, I
That it's a
think.
heinous action that you should not be marrying 6-year-olds as a grown man.
Yes, but he consummated the marriage at 9, and
That doesn't
could
make
have
it much
meant that
better. It's he didn't unalive 20 people. He only unalived 15. Like, bro, like that's no better. 9 is no better.
Okay, well, okay. In Islam, you do have to be. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I mean, you have to consent to a marriage, and in order to consent to a marriage,
Child can't consent.
you have to. Exactly. So she has to be at an intellectual age
You're
to.
not intellectual
Okay.
at 9.
What?
You're not
Yeah, okay,
intellectual
so
at
if
9. At 9 years old, you do not have the capacity to say that you are ready to be married yet.
yeah, so that's probably the 9-year-olds at our times. It's not. Yeah, I know. Okay, you have to think about it. Yeah, you have to think about it, honestly. I mean, in different times, a 9-year-old can change. A 9-year-old here in America is not the same as a 9-year-old in war in a different third world country.
Brother, you
It's
put a
not the same.
9-year-old in war, they still ain't ready for marriage. You could put a
If she's
however
consenting
old
to
you
a
want.
marriage,
No, I'm saying no matter what they consent to, it's not true consent because they're a child. If my child consents,
so
if my 6-year-old child consents to be taken by the local guy who's saying he has some ice cream in the back of his van, that dude can't say she gave me consent, so I took her. No, because she didn't know any better.
okay, so okay, she reached puberty to be okay. So that's okay. For going off the Bible verse, then, if a 10-year-old reached puberty, and that means she can agree to a marriage and get married to
You to finish
however
puberty,
old.
past the
Okay,
flower for youth. So finish puberty.
as in
Like,
finish puberty, like
you
she
know, when
reaches
like
puberty.
girls typically finish puberty like 18, 19.
Yeah, that's not the same thing as. Oh, read the verse one more time.
Sure. But if any man thinks he is behaving improperly toward his virgin, if she is past the flower of her youth, and thus it must be, let him do what he wishes. He does not sin, and let them marry.
Well, it was 7:37 or 27.
It was 1 Corinthians 7:36.
Oh, 36. Okay, well,
If you lived at that time and you had a son or you had a daughter, would you let a 50-year-old man marry her?
doesn't if I say no, it doesn't mean
Just
that.
asking.
Like
Would
I
you?
wouldn't.
Why wouldn't you though?
I don't know. I just wouldn't. It's not like
I'm asking like why? Like what makes you say I wouldn't let that happen?
I mean, I don't have that mindset also. You have to think about it. I mean, we don't have the same mindset they had at that time. So it's not like.
But if Muhammad's the greatest example, you should have no issue with doing that at the time. Matter of fact, you should be astounded. You should be ecstatic to do that.
Not necessarily just because the prophet did. I mean, yeah, we follow the prophet, but because he did something doesn't mean I have to do exactly that. It doesn't.
No, but I'm saying you should be
It's
willing
not.
to be able to do it though if the opportunity arises. So I'm asking, so why would you say you wouldn't do it?
If it was the prophet, not a random guy.
So if a guy comes to you and says he's a prophet, and he said, I'm a prophet, let me marry your 6-year-old, you gonna say yeah?
No, I don't believe that he's a prophet. Like it's not making sense.
You said what?
A random guy. You said a random guy comes to me and says, "Oh, I'm a prophet. Let me marry your daughter."
That's what Muhammad did. How do you know he's actually a prophet?
Because I believe in his message.
Why though? Why do you believe in his message?
Because I believe I'm a Muslim.
I know that. I'm saying, but we're getting to the core question of why you're a Muslim. Why do you think that Muhammad is truly a prophet? That, like, Joseph Smith claimed to be a prophet. There's multiple people that claim to be prophets. Why do you believe that his is true?
Because I'm Muslim. I believe in the Quran. I believe that the Quran is true.
I know you believe that. I'm asking why. Do you know your own sources, your own hadiths? Did you know that Muhammad said that?
I have my hadith.
No, I'm saying, do you know that Muhammad says that you're like deficient in intelligence, like women are deficient in their intelligence?
I know the hadith you're talking about.
So why do you think he's a true prophet after saying that?
Because I believe in the Quran. The Quran is it's the only true source.
I know you believe that. I'm asking why.
Yeah, so the Quran proves that the prophet is the prophet.
How? How does it prove that?
What do you mean? Because it tells us that Muhammad is the prophet.
Oh, in the Book of Mormon. Oh, in the Book of Mormon says that Joseph Smith's a prophet.
Okay. So do you believe in the Book of Mormon?
No, that's my point. Just because a book
says then that's why you don't believe that.
Brother, why do you just believe that because a book says so, it's true?
No, I believe in the Quran.
Please, for the love of God,
why do you believe in the Bible?
Tell me why you believe that the Quran is from God.
Okay, I don't know how to answer you.
That's it, because you don't have a reason. That's the issue. You believe it blindly, but you don't have a reason why.
Not blindly.
If it's not blindly, then give me a reason.
Okay. All right, bro. Okay, thank you. Yeah,
Okay. I mean, this is most Muslims, guys. They don't actually know why they believe that. They don't know why. They believe in the Quran because the Quran says to believe in the Quran. Need a hug from Nick. I bet you're a good hugger. No, but don't, Chief. Let me see. Let's see who we got, man. Hello?
Yo, what's good?
What's going on?
So is there a certain topic or we talk about anything?
Muslims, give me a good reason not to be a Christian.
Okay. So I just had a question.
Okay.
So you have the Old Testament and the New Testament, right? For Bible?
Yeah.
Okay. So does that mean there's two different versions?
No, the New Testament is the completion of the Old.
Who completed it?
Jesus.
Jesus or authors?
Jesus is the one who inspired the authors. They wrote down the things that he did and what he taught.
So there was an old one and then it was updated?
What? No.
It's not the original?
New Testament
then?
is not an updated version. It's a fulfilled version. It's a completed version.
Okay. Okay. So there's Old Testament, New Testament. So it's not just one that was the original.
The Old Testament was before the New Testament. The New Testament came along, completed and fulfilled the things of the Old.
Okay. Okay. And you guys believe that Jesus was the Son of God?
Yeah.
Do you believe Jesus was a God?
Yes.
So you guys have two gods?
No, we have one God. The Father, Son, and Holy Spirit are the same God.
So there's Jesus Christ and there's the God, right? So if Jesus is the Son of God,
he's the Son of the Father. That means he's distinguished from
God.
That means he's distinguished from the Father as a person, but they are the same God because they have the same nature, same existence, etc.
So you guys have one God then?
Yes.
Okay. And Jesus was crucified?
Yes.
And then he came back 2 days later?
3 days later. 3 days later, yeah.
How did he come back?
He came back resurrected.
Okay. So he was crucified and he was back in the village 3 days later?
Yep.
Was he actually crucified?
Yep.
Or was it someone else?
Oh, it was him.
It was him. And which village are we talking about?
I mean, which village?
Which village was he crucified in?
He was crucified like a stone's throw away from Golgotha.
Okay. And he was born in Bethlehem, correct?
Yeah.
And he spoke which language?
Aramaic, Greek, and Hebrew. You ever gonna tell me why not to be a Christian, or are we just doing a Q&A? Because I got a Patreon if you got questions about Christianity.
He spoke Hebrew?
Yes, Hebrew, Greek, and Aramaic.
Or was it just Aramaic?
It was Hebrew, Greek, and Aramaic.
Okay, so you guys just believe in one God, and Jesus Christ is the God?
Yes.
Well, because you guys always say, Jesus, my Lord and Savior, but then you say that Jesus prayed to God, or prayed to a higher up.
Yes.
So that means...
Pray to the Father,
Jesus
because
is
the
not
Father's
God.
a distinct person. It doesn't mean he's a different God.
So he prayed for himself?
No, they're distinct persons.
What does that mean?
It means that they are not the same who. The Father and the Son are not the same who.
So Jesus and God are not the same person.
Brother, Jesus and the Father are not the same person.
Okay, so who's the Father? God.
Yes, the Father, Son, Holy Spirit are all the same God.
What does the Holy Spirit mean?
All right, bro, we're just getting like, bro. Guys, please, the title is Muslims. Please give me a good reason to not be a Christian. I mean, what is it? Q&A night? Is that what we're doing? Q&A night? It must be. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, it was not much, man. Yeah, man, I just had a few questions, to be honest. I haven't spoken to too many, so I just want to get your insight. And I know the title too, so I just want to see, so when it comes to the Bible, you fully believe in the Bible's authenticity, right?
Yeah.
So if it were to come to, let's say, some sort of contradiction, would that change your opinion on the Bible?
It's a theological contradiction, yeah.
What do you mean by theological, exactly?
Something that would be an issue within the theology of what we believe about God or what we believe about the things that he did.
Okay, so, but let's say, for example, right? I just want to give an example here, and then we can go from there. So, like, for example, if you're like at King Solomon's horse stalls, you've probably heard about this before. That's in Kings 4:26, it says Solomon had 40,000 stalls of horses for his chariots.
Oh, no,
and
that's not a
12,000
contradiction. We can go to them if you want. What are the two verses? We'll go to them.
horses. Yeah, sure. Yeah, but then in Chronicles 9:25, Solomon had 4,000 stalls for horses and chariots.
Yeah, I'll show you. You're misreading the text. I'll show you. All right, so First Chronicles 9:25 was that, or Second Chronicles? Which one?
No, first is Kings 4:26, and the other one is Chronicles
Which Kings?
9:25. NIV.
No, First or Second Kings?
She, man, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, okay,
not
Kings
sure.
what? I'll find it.
Kings 4:26.
All right. Chronicles
9:25.
All right. See if I can find it. All right. So, found it. First Kings 4:26. I'll show it on the screen.
Yeah.
And Solomon had 40,000 stalls of horses for his chariots and 12,000 horsemen. So notice these stalls are specifically just of horses. These are just of horses. Okay. Now let's go to the other one. And Solomon had 4,000 stalls for horses and chariots and 12,000 horsemen. So in one verse, it's stalls of both horses and chariots. In another verse, it's stalls of just horses, period. So it's not a contradiction.
Okay. All right. Can you give me 1 second?
Sure.
Okay. So you probably know this one too, I guess, right? So how old was Geo Shin? I can give you the verses for this one too.
Who?
This is for
Jehoiakim?
I'm not pretty bad with the pronunciation. Geo Shin. I mean, so if you pull up the verse, you can see
Sure,
it there.
yeah.
So Kings 24:8, and this is the King James version.
First King, Second Kings.
I'm not too sure. I think second.
Yeah, Jehoiakim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it says,
So over
where
here,
it says whether he
is
was
it
8 or 18.
24:8? Yeah. So what's your opinion on that?
Yeah, it's just a copyist error. We know it's 18 because of the context surrounding it. We don't have it. That's why I told you that it would have to be a contradiction theologically, because a copyist error we don't see as an issue, because copyist errors we can derive the context from and see their copyist errors. And the reason why there's copyist errors because the scribes were literally being hunted while they were writing things down, so they might have wrote things down too fast. So it might have looked like there was a 1 before the 8, and that's why it was a scribe error. So we don't find that to be an issue.
But then at that point, you could not say that the Bible's perfect, then, right? Because if
Well,
you admit that there's some
say
sort of
that
error.
we can say that it is perfect, but that the scribes messed up. But since we know what it's supposed to be, that we don't have an issue with it. We can say it's perfect because we know it is 18.
Okay. Sure. Okay, then sure. If that's one thing. Okay, then can we move on to another one then?
Sure.
Okay, fine with that?
Yep.
So okay, so this is related to the famine. Samuel 24:13. Another one is Chronicles 21:12. King James version.
I'm assuming you don't know 1st and 2nd Samuel for this one either.
For what? Sorry.
I'm assuming you don't know if this is 1st or 2nd Samuel either.
2nd Samuel.
All right, 24:13.
Yeah.
What's the second one?
Chronicles 21:12.
1st or 2nd?
First. What's the difference between 1st and 2nd? I'm just curious.
It just split into 2 categories. They're the same thing, same author. It's just like they're very long books. So I split them up.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah. So for this one, Samuel 24:13 says, "Shall 7 years of famine come into thee and thy land?" The Chronicles is saying is either 3 years of famine. So would it be 7 or 3?
Well, in 2nd Samuel, it's asking a question. It's saying, "Will it come?" In 1st Chronicles, it's making a declaration that either 3 years or 3 months will come. So one's asking a question, one's giving a declaration. It's not a contradiction.
Okay. Another one over here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. So what about so there's another 2 as well. Okay. So this one is 2nd Kings 8:26, King James version. And the second one is
It's the same answer
Chronicles,
as the other one. It's the same answer as the other one about the 18 years old. It's the same thing. He was 22.
22 and 42?
Yeah, he's 22.
Okay. But I know you're saying they were like on the run, so I mean like they could make mistakes, right? But
Yeah,
I mean,
notice how
there
they're
are a
all
lot of
very
mistakes.
notice how they're only off by a digit each time. One is 8 and 18, one is 22, 42. There's a reason why.
Yeah, but I mean like you're making an assumption though, right?
No, we can know that based on the context of what it actually says itself.
Yeah, no, I fully understand that. What I'm saying is you're having an assumption that they made the mistakes, right? Because they were on the run, right? That's what she said.
I mean, it's just if you look at what historians say themselves, that's what it says.
Yeah,
like
I fully,
people
I
like
fully,
Bruce
I fully get
Metzger,
that.
for instance.
Yeah, but wouldn't that still be an assumption? That
Not
you're making
really.
an
It's just
assumption
based on
that,
data collected about the fact of how manuscripts were compiled during the time.
Okay, sure. Okay, so there's another one. Just to get your opinion on this one, right?
We'll do
So
one more.
this
Sure.
is
I'll
Rome.
have to get to some other people.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, no worries. So this one is Romans 3:28. The other one is James 2:24.
Oh, yeah, this is one that Martin Luther brought up. One says we conclude a man is justified by faith apart from the deeds of the law. Yeah, we agree. So one is justified by faith apart from deeds of the law. That doesn't mean that deeds themselves aren't justifying in and of themselves, because James 2 says that your works also justify you. This is saying that faith itself does justify. It's actually distinguishing faith and works here. It's distinguishing the fact that faith itself does justify you, but it's also the fact that works justify you. But they're distinguishing one from the other, right? That you have one, you can have one without the other. You can have works but no faith, right? You can have faith but
Yeah,
no
but
works,
in
but
James,
they're dead.
yeah, but in James it says not, well, and not by faith only, though, right? So wouldn't that contradict the first in
No,
Romans?
because it doesn't say that. No, because Romans doesn't say faith alone there. It's just saying faith apart from works, and distinguishing the two. It's not saying that you don't have it. It's just distinguishing the fact that it's distinct from the actual works themselves.
Oh, really? Okay. Maybe I got the wrong one open. Let me just double check this. Sorry.
Yeah, because it won't say faith. I don't know any translation that says faith alone in Romans.
Okay. See, man. I mean, like, I have it open on my thing. I mean, like, are you on Bible Gateway?
I was either on. I think so. Yeah, I think I was either on Bible Gateway or Bible Hub. I don't know which one.
Yeah, because on James 2:24, New International Version, over here it says, "You see that a person is considered righteous by what they do, and not by faith alone." Right?
Yeah,
This one.
I'm not. I said Romans doesn't say faith alone.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
But
I mean, I still, and sure.
Yeah, man. But listen, if you have
Okay.
more questions, feel free to if you have a Discord, if you have more questions about different contradictions, feel free to join up, man, and we can talk more about it.
Yeah, sure, man. Have a good one, man. Bye.
Yeah, take care, man. And guys, if you want to know how to refute contradictions like that in the Bible, make sure to join my Patreon, because I have an entire video on specifically doing that. Super Saiyan with 10 on Super Chat. She had the nerve to tell other Muslims to do research before coming up, but she didn't know anything herself. That's a good point. I was thinking about that too. I was like, weren't you just telling people not to do what you just did? Muhammad, you're on the stage. Hello.
Nice. Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm
What's
fine.
going on?
How you doing? I'm good. So so I can speak. I can speak, right?
You can speak.
Okay, very good. So one of the reasons that I believe that Christianity is wrong is because you guys talk about so many prophecies about Jesus that in the Old Testament there are over, some even say there are over 1,000 prophecies about Jesus. But when I go to the Old Testament, the only thing I can see are verses that are not prophecies at all, or just false prophecies that Christians claims it's to be about. It's about
Okay, what
Jesus.
about Isaiah 53?
Can I give you my example?
Of example of prophecy that's false?
Of the false, yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
7:14.
7:14.
Isaiah
What? Oh,
7:14.
Isaiah 7:14. How's that a false prophecy? About
Because
the
if we read
virgin
it
birth?
in
How's that a false
context, we will
prophecy?
see if we read it in context, we will see who is actually talking about, or the who is not talking about.
Also, who's it talking about?
The chapter doesn't state clearly, but it states who is not talking about, and it's not
It
talking
says who
about
it's
Jesus.
not talking about? Where does it say who it's not talking about?
If you go to the next two verses after 14,
It says who it's not talking about? Curds and honey he shall eat, that he may know how to choose the good, or he may know to refuse the evil and choose the good. For before the child shall know to refuse the evil and choose the good, the land you dread will be forsaken by both their kings. How's that saying that who it's not talking about?
very good. Because if you read that the second verse, that's 7:16. What you said is that the people, based on the context, you see. Let me read it.
So who's it about?
I'm coming.
Huh?
Very good. So, like the verse said that before the lad knows to reject the bad and choose the good, the ground whose two kings you dread shall be abandoned. That it means that because the context is about a war between Judah and Ephraim and Syria, I
Yeah.
think.
So who is it talking about
Because
here?
now the scholars, what Jewish rabbi says that he's talking about they have different theories about who he's talking about. I think it was Rashi said that he's talking about Isaiah's son. That
Okay.
if you
Can
go
you show me
to,
where Isaiah's son's ever called Emmanuel then?
doesn't call him Emmanuel. That's why I said it's a theory.
Okay. So how do you know it? What evidence would you be that it's about Isaiah's son?
That's why I say if you go to Rashi's commentary about this verse.
Okay. You just appealing to Rashi doesn't help
Because if
though.
you go to
Why does Rashi
chapter
say?
8,
Why does Rashi say it's about Isaiah's son?
very good. So if you go to chapter 8, if you start say God said to me, that's God said to Isaiah, get yourself a large sheet and write on it a common script for Mahashalal Hashbash, and call reliable witnesses, the priest Uriah and Zechariah and son of and Debbie, name is too long for me, to witness for me. I was intimate with the prophetess and conceived and bore a son, and God said to me, name him Maharshalal Hashbaz. For
What are
before
you
the boy
reading?
learns to
What
call my
translation are you
mother,
reading?
is Sepharia.
Huh?
Sepharia is a Jewish translation, not a Christian
Oh, you're
translation.
reading a Jewish translation. Okay. And so how do those verses you just read prove that it's about Isaiah?
The next one, the one I'm on now. For before the boy learns to call father and mother, the wealth of Damascus and the spoil of Samaria and the delights of raising and the son of Remaliah shall be carried off before the king of Assyria. So what Rashi is saying here is that when we read the 7:16, it talks about that same child because there's like a connection between these two same people, and it says that this child is the same child, but
Brother,
the
your mic is
father
like tripping, dude.
who's
I don't know what's wrong with your
they
mic.
call him.
I don't know what's going on with your mic right now, dude.
Can
you
you
have
hear
another
me?
mic or something? Cause I don't know what's going on with your mic, bro. Hello?
Is it? I can hear me now.
It's like I don't know why it's like lagging. Like every like
I
five,
believe
every like four words it stops, like you cut out. So I don't know. Here, just try to like leave and get a new mic and come back up. Like not like get a new mic, but try to like plug in a new mic and come back up. I'm gonna take someone else up. Wait. Cause I don't know what the frick up. Wait, John, bro. Hello? Hello? I don't know where this person's at. Can't hear him. Who cares what Rashi says? Yeah, I know. A random 11th century rabbi, 10th century rabbi.
Yo.
Hello? Yeah, what's going on?
Hello. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? What you got?
It's me, K1, bro, from the chat. Yo, listen, chat. It's me, y'all was gonna...
I don't know what he on about. I don't know what bro on about.
Okay, so I have something that literally someone said in the comments to me. And pull up the Revelation.
What am I pulling up?
22,
Revelation
12.
for?
Just pull it up. I'm gonna explain it.
For what though?
Based off.
Why are we pulling it up? Are you Muslim?
Okay, so I said in the comments, Jesus never said he's God. and someone sent this to me, and then I read it. And they're trying to prove a point that Jesus is God.
Okay, I am the first and the last, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end.
No, Revelation 22:12.
Yes, that's verse
It
13
said
right
something
after.
about. It said something about I am coming quick, and my
And
reward is
behold, I
with
am
me.
coming quick. My reward is with me to give to
Yeah.
everyone according to his work. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end,
According
the
to
first and
his
the
work.
last.
Why would he be speaking about himself in third person?
Because
And why would he
God,
say my reward is with me? He said he's coming back with a reward. God. He's gonna show everyone, yo, I'm not God. This is God.
God always speaks that way in the Bible, and even in the Quran. he
Jesus
speaks
never
that
said
way.
he's God.
Okay, so why did he say?
Jesus
Okay,
never said, I am God. Listen to me.
so why did he say, "I am the first and the last"?
He okay, that one, I don't know. I can't lie, I don't know that one. But based on this one, this still doesn't make sense. He said according to his word. He literally
All
said
right,
to
well,
give
forget
to
verse
everyone
12. Forget verse
according to
12.
his word.
Forget verse
That's the
12.
day of judgment.
Forget
That's
verse
the day of
12.
judgment, though.
Forget verse 12. Forget verse 12. Verse 13 is the verse we should focus on. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Those are claims of God.
They're not claims of God. You know why he's saying that? Because he was birthed from Mary.
How does that make
That's
him the
probably
Alpha and the
why he's
Omega?
saying that. And because you Christians seem to follow and you celebrate Christmas because it
What
claims
the
to be
frick
Jesus'
is
birthday,
Christmas?
but
Bro, what is Christmas? What makes him the? How is he the Alpha and the Omega?
I don't know. You tell me.
Because he's God.
He's not, though. He's not.
Okay,
But did he say he's God, though?
could you call yourself the Alpha and the Omega?
Is God the Alpha Omega, or is he the most merciful and most high?
Yes, he's the first and
Which
the last.
one?
He's both.
Which one?
Have you?
No,
Are you a Muslim?
that's yes.
Did you know your own Quran? Allah calls himself the first and the last.
Okay, I'm talking about Alpha and Omega. Those words. I didn't
Alpha
say
and
first and
Omega, dude.
last.
Alpha and Omega is another word for first and the last because Alpha is the first letter of the Greek alphabet. Omega is the last letter.
Point is, Jesus never said he's God, and he said he's coming back with a reward.
Oh,
What is that reward?
So he never said he's God. So then answer why he called himself the first and the last.
But did he say he's God?
Yes, him calling
Just
himself the
saying you're
first
the
and the
first
last.
and the last doesn't. Saying you're the first and the last doesn't. He's not necessarily saying God.
Oh, okay. So call
You're
yourself
not
the
saying
first.
he's God.
So call yourself the first and the last then. If it doesn't necessarily mean
It's
you're
God the first and the last.
No, so
That
call yourself first
doesn't
and last
even
then.
really make sense.
No, so call yourself
God
the
is
first and the last
just
then.
everlasting.
So-
What do you mean first and last?
Oh,
How are
so-
you gonna place
so-
him in the way?
That's what
how
Allah
can
says in the
God be birthed by
Quran,
a
dude.
woman?
Dude, Allah
How
says
can
in the
God
Quran.
be birthed by a woman?
Bro, Allah says in the Quran he's the first and the last. What are you talking about?
Okay, but how can God be birthed by a woman?
What does that have to do
So
with the
how
first
is
and the
Mary
last?
not God if she gave birth to Jesus?
Oh my gosh, I see why the Quran says he just got half a brain, bro. Oh my goodness. Holy. And that voice is insufferable. Oh my gosh, insufferable. I would turn on super chat. Praise the Lord for you and other Christian apologists, Nick. God bless you. Thank you, man. God bless you. I appreciate that. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, bro. Hello? All right, I don't know where that just at. AZs, hello? AZs, hello? I don't know where they're at. Please only request if y'all disagree. If y'all are Muslim. Alhamdulillah. Hello?
Yes.
All right, what's going on,
I just
man?
wanted to respond to your last guest. First, you got to know what the scripture actually says in context.
Yeah, I must not. Maybe I didn't say. Matt, that's probably my. Maybe I didn't say it loud enough. Please only request if y'all disagree and are Muslim. Thank you. That's my bad. Maybe I didn't say it loud enough. Hello? Coltrane, $2 super chat. This has been a rough stream. Yeah, it's been something. It's been something. It's been something for sure, guys. It's been a stream. Is all I'm gonna say. It's been a stream. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, I think that's gonna be about it for the stream, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, listen, man. We still trying to get someone. We got one person so far signed up for. Oh, by the way, Wyatt, thank you for the $10 cash app, bro. God bless you, dude. Y'all, make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon, man. Link in bio. I want to get one more person to subscribe to the Patreon. All right, one more person. All right. I'm gonna turn off the live here on TikTok. I'm gonna finish up the live on YouTube. God bless y'all on TikTok, man. I'll see y'all next time. All right, YouTube was good. Chat was good. We need one more person to go to the Patreon, bro. We just put out a new Patreon post today, chat. We just put out a new Patreon post today. Clip, bro. Oh my. Listen, I'm telling y'all, if y'all are clipping stuff, which by the way, that one guy said he created a clipping account. I don't remember what his name was, but if you guys have clipping accounts, that was a good live to clip. Dear Lord have mercy. Martin with the 5 for this week at the membership. It was good to finally see you in here, Martin. Where you at, man? Where you at? Coming in at the end. Appreciate you, Martin. God bless you, dude. Richie with the $3 super sticker. Appreciate you, Richie. God bless you. Man, Martin, you done missed it, man. You done missed it, man. Let me tell you what, brother. You done missed it. You done missed it. Crazy out here, guys. Crazy. A little busy today? No worries. You only missed brain rot. You actually, you'll be rewatching the stream? All right, I was going to say you'd save brain cells, but never mind. No, you won't because you'll be rewatching it. I have an argument for Jesus being a Muslim. I would love to share it with you. Oh, heck no. Avery and Michael Jones have been getting the respectful Muslims lately. I was wondering where the wild-outs are. They're here bothering you. I guess. Avery and God Logic, they've been taking my streams. They've been taking my stream times the past 2 days, man. But it's all right. I forgive them, I guess, as long as they don't keep doing it. It's all right, man, I guess. What did Paul do to these people? I don't know, man. They hate Paul. They hate Paul. They hate him. They hate him because they ain't him, man. Hate him because they ain't him. Avery, is that what I said? Avery and God Logic? If I did, my bad. I meant Avery and Inspiring Philosophy. My grandest apologies. But Rashi said so for real. Upgrade the content for truth seekers. What do you mean? I love getting advice on this stuff, so let me know what you mean exactly. You gotta start selling merch like God Logic? I mean, maybe someday. You need a soundboard? I low-key have one. I just don't have it plugged in. It's not a soundboard, but it's something that I can use like soundboards. Nick's brain's fried. I promise you, I'm just going to lay down after this and just stare at the ceiling for like 5 minutes. Like, I can't even get to rebuttals to object. What do you mean you can't get to rebuttals to objections? If you're on the tier, you have the rebuttals against Christianity. They're on there. I'm confused. I don't know what you mean. Like, for example, the indexicals argument. That's a rebuttal against Christianity. You have that if you're on that tier. Please explain 1 Corinthians 14:14. How is that about speaking in tongues and not ecstatic speech? I have to look at the verse. Soundboard only consists of Jeopardy. No. It's not only Jeopardy. Don't forget, we had the FBI open up earlier, man. The $5 a month tier only got Discord access. Bro, yeah, I'm saying the $10 tier has the indexical argument and stuff on. I'm so confused what you mean, bro. Should let Moose Hamid in. You have missed a banger debate. I think I will pass on that banger debate, man. Will you do some real life combos? Yeah, man. I'll probably be doing the Dearborn trip. We'll see what happens, man. Hopefully I don't get clapped by a Muslim. We'll see though. I have some questions. Could I email you? Yes, of course. That had me. Not gonna lie, have my headphones in and turn. That's funny. I was wondering if anybody gets scared when they heard that. FBI, open up. You think Cain went to heaven? If he repented, I don't know if he repented though, for real. Like if he lived on the straight and narrow after that. We'll see. Have you ever considered selling everything and living in a swamp? I fear I have not considered that. I have not considered that, fortunately enough. Did you see that basketball court at the masjid Avery visited? When's the 1v1? I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that. That's funny. The 1v1 will be coming, inshallah. Inshallah. Ugh. Coltrane, you wouldn't find a rougher stream unless you had blank problems. Yeah, I think that's about right. It was a rough one today, guys. It was man, it was a rough one. Go with Avery in life, they won't clap at you. Brother, you think they won't clap Avery? Brother, they hate Avery more than they hate me. If they would clap me, they would for sure clap Avery, bro. Telling you. Y'all must not know what I mean by clap. I mean, like, you know how them Muslims be, bro. We ain't got a good Christian apologist here in NYC. Maybe I'll take a trip down there someday, man. I definitely want to take a trip. I definitely want to start doing IRL content, but where I'm at right now, it's freezing cold outside. So once the spring hits, though, I'm gonna try to set up a booth. You know what I mean? Maybe go on my local campus and you know, and talk to people. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Life had to pull out his tool when they were at that masjid. Yeah, it might have to bring that. I'd be a free bodyguard. Yeah, that would be a W. That would be a W, man. I mean, yeah, if we go to Dearborn, we're probably definitely gonna want to get some people to pop out, some Christians with you know, pop out and whatnot, things of that nature. Do a campus? Yeah, I will. What was your most epic crash out moment? Probably the atheist one. That was funny. The atheist one was probably like one of the funniest ones. No need, they wouldn't do anything. Probably not the Western ones, but the Eastern ones. I'm gonna flip your table, nerd. Dude, I'm gonna flip you like a blender, bro. Colton, do I need to show the video of you wrestling as a kid, bro? Watch out, cuz. You getting flipped? Cause I will, buddy. I will, Buster boy. Nick always has the crazy people, Lord knows. Do you share what state you live in? I'll probably just tell y'all soon. I'm in the Midwest. I'll probably just tell y'all eventually. I don't really care, but still discerning. Okay, y'all gonna find out eventually what state I'm in. Go to my alma mater, UCSD. It's always sunny. That'd be nice. I'm not on the West Coast though. No, I meant when you crashed out. I never crashed out. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. How do you feel about De Trinitate? The book? It's a good book. What's your basketball team? The Bulls. And no, I'm not from Illinois before y'all think y'all just guessed it. Nick lives where they say Papa, not soda. This is true. Guys, he had a Steelers shirt. Listen. Y'all think y'all have clues? I'm telling y'all don't even know, bro. It's so, like, y'all don't even know. Nick is from Gary, Indiana. Real. You located in Texas? I kind of wish I was in Texas. So a state without a team. I could be, could not be, brother. Could be, could not be, brother. Have you seen how bad it is in London? Nah, that's crazy. I didn't see that. I'm guessing Pittsburgh? Frick, no. If you can live from YouTube, would you consider to live next to other YouTubers? Maybe. I mean, yeah, maybe. That would be kind of cool. Imagine we did like a, you know how people have like those, like the amp house and stuff like that, streamer houses. Imagine we had like a Christian streamer house where y'all live. That'd be crazy. That junk would probably get bombed. We'd be cooked, bro. I'd be getting Muslims coming up to me for doing the cross sign. That's crazy. Yeah, I had a Muslim come up to me in the airport one time when I flew to Houston. All I heard was, yo, yo. This is like 2.5 years ago. He was like, yo, yo. And I turned around. Because I was like, no way, bro, yelling at me. He's like, you that dude from TikTok. I was like, oh, heck no. I'm finna. And he just looked like a Muslim. I'm like, yeah, I'm cooked, bro. I'm like, Lord, this is it, huh? I thought I was cooked. It went okay. I mean, he just asked me a couple questions, but then I had to go. My homie was getting there. My homie was pulling up, so I had to go. But my heart wasn't racing. That was kind of funny to me. I was like, bro, I'm all the way like 20 states away. Anyone see the police? Oh, drag Muslims? That's crazy. Nick ran, bro. I had to go. I had places to be. It's crazy how I subscribe to you 4K. May God bless the ministry. That's a W, man. You been here. Just wait till it gets to 100K. Niggas from Michigan. Am I? I don't know. I don't think so. When are you getting married? When I find the one. Lord, pray for me to find the one. Stop being humble. We know you got hands. Something like that, man. Something like that. Should have asked him what's a debate. Yeah, for real. For real. Soda or pop? It's pop, bro. We say pop over this way, man. We say pop over this way. Not Aisha, though? Oh, God forbid. God forbid. Thought you were already married? I don't know why you did that, man. I'm still taking applications. Sana with a $5 super chat, man. You the GOAT for real. Thank you, bro. You the GOAT. Right back at you. Right back at you, man. Here from Giant Dot. Good to see you, Nove. Good to see you. It's treacherous out here. It is, man. Treacherous. Treacherous out here. Oh, you from Michigan? I don't know why you thought that. Because I said pop? No, Michigan's not the only state that says pop, brother. So you not with old girl that you was doing dance class with? Huh? What girl did I do dance class with? Does your wife have to be Orthodox? Nah, but she got to be open to Orthodoxy. She got to be open to Orthodoxy, though. Like, Nick from Ohio? Why do you think I'm from Ohio? It starts with one ortho bro house. Next thing we know, Neo-Byzantinum is... Bro, I can't speak, dear Lord. It's a real thing. Is this your full-time job yet? I'm pretty close to it, yeah. God, you know, God bless me. And y'all definitely are a big blessing. Pop, yeah, bro, in Rhode Island or Massachusetts. How are y'all all wrong, man? I don't get it. I know where Nick from, but I'm silent. Okay, W. Bronca to the super chat. Hey, sup, Nick? Hope you're well. I'm well. Hope you're well too, Bronca. You used to say you have salsa classes. That don't mean I have a girl in the salsa class. Has Mother Mary stayed a virgin? Yes, she has. Do you use OBS for streaming? Yes. This guy's Midwest. I already told y'all I was Midwest. I gave y'all that hint. I told y'all that. And somehow y'all still guessing non-Midwestern states. But I'm not giving y'all no more hints, bro. I'll tell y'all when I tell y'all, man. I'm not giving y'all no more hints. I'm not gonna tell y'all right or wrong. I'm just gonna let y'all think about it, all right? I'm just gonna let y'all think about it. Done with the stream. I collected a lot of clips for clip farming. There you go. Is our spirit a property of nature or person? It'd be a property of our nature. So where you're from, Philly? Philly do got some good Philly cheesesteaks out here. Nick, you dance salsa? I do dance salsa. Am I messing with the Bad Bunny album? Not particularly. No, I don't know the words. What type of Orthodox church you go to? Eastern? Timestamp is another giving? I bet Malik already knows. Yeah, probably. New York got better cheesesteaks than Philly? Really? That sounds like fighting words if I was from Philly. Bruh, someone reminded me Bad Bunny in the chat. Come on, y'all. What, you didn't like it, man? Brocore, who's the best Orthodox church? We got Veiled Baddies and Great Chance. Bro, Greek Orthodox Church got the same thing, bro. Moved to Texas. Bro, I like Texas. I really like Austin, Texas a lot. Definitely fighting words. That's all we got. Y'all got the Eagles, man. Fly, Eagles, fly. Even though I'm not an Eagles fan. As a Roman Catholic, I always love my EO brothers. W. NY is chopped cheese. Oh, yeah. I just started going to a Greek Antiochian. Well, it's either Greek or Antiochian. It's not both. This is something I missed. Greek doesn't veil. It says who? There's a lot of Greek women that veil in my church. I don't know who told you that. I live near Austin. You like the small cities around it. Yeah, I like Austin a lot. My ex-girlfriend's dad lived there, and I went and visited. It's a super, super nice city. I enjoyed it. Why is my camera going blurry? Can we lock in camera? There we go. JJ with a super chat. What was the first light created in Genesis? My Aryan buddy claims it was Jesus being created. No, the first light created was talking about the sun in the sky. The sun, Jesus was never created. And let there be light. That's the sun. That's the because you got to understand Genesis 1. From the viewpoint of Genesis 1, it's from the viewpoint of Earth. So the light that Earth receives would be from the sun. Greek ain't strict on veiling. It's not strict on veiling, but we still have a lot of people that veil. His girlfriend's dad, Alex Jones. What the heck? The sun was creating the sun. There you go. There you go. What's the difference between Coptic and Eastern? I know it's something about the natures. Oh, yeah. Coptics believe in one nature. Eastern believes in two natures within Christ. What's your college football team? West Virginia. And no, that doesn't mean I live in West Virginia. I've been to a few Greek Orthodox church. I've never seen any woman veiling. You must not be to the good ones. I go to a good one, bro. This is my plan. Study classical Greek in college as an elective. Take the 4 courses. How well will I do in Koine? I mean, if you take it as an elective, you should know it pretty well, I would assume. They got terrible barbers out in Dallas. Bro, I need a haircut. My junk is crazy. Y'all been trying to grow out the top of my hair a little bit. Y'all probably noticed. But I've been trying to, like, you know, work with new hairstyles, man. Might as well. Because my hair is thinning, bro. So I'm, like, trying to, you know what I mean, do what I can. In-N-Out or Five Guys? In-N-Out. I mean, not In-N-Out. No, I like Five Guys better. In-N-Out, low-key overrated. Nick, man, you all over the place. Blame my dad, bro. It was his teams. Go bald. Listen, I don't look good bald. My head shape just doesn't work for being bald. Like, it just doesn't, you know what I mean? So, thinning at 23, bro, is cooked. It's not my fault. It's because I deal with Muslims every single day. Listen, man, when it gets to the point where this hair ain't even covering, it's going to be, hey, we going to Turkey, brother. We going to Turkey, man. You think the church will reunite? Probably not. Seen the God Logic and Jake debate? He cooked Jake. He did fry Jake. I seen some clips. Grow it out, then get braids? Oh, heck no. Base take on In-N-Out? For real. Is mass plus liturgy mandatory? Yes, liturgy is mandatory. Your hair ain't thinning? It is, bro. On the corners, my hair thins, bro. Just grind the gym and grow your beard next time. Saying In-N-Out's overrated. It's blasphemy. Heck no. You got a beard, you can afford to be bald. Yeah, the only thing that would be okay with the beard is being bald is the fact that I do have a beard. That would be the only way. There's no way Nick's 23. What the frick you mean, bro? Listen, if I shave my beard, I would probably look like I'm like 20. But since I have a beard, I look like I'm like older. That's just kind of like what happens. I too got the I don't know what that is. Vegeta hairline. Why does Nick Loki look like Mac Miller? That's just because I'm white. You're a racist. When's the next live with Jay Dyer? I don't know yet. Oh, actually, tomorrow night, but not on my channel. We're doing we're gonna be playing Marvel Rivals together on stream. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it yet. We'll see. It's like me, Jay Dyer, Cleve the Antiquity, some of the other guys. How do you study the Bible on a daily basis? What's your approach? Slow and steady wins the race, bro. So go slow. You're not built like that on Rivals. I promise y'all get MVP every game. Make your trip to San Antonio. We'll take good care of you. Lots of momos here. Oh, heck no. Who's your main on Marvel Rivals? Mine's Hella. Mine's Hella too. Mine's Hella too. I like Hella. I don't like playing tanks. If I play like a healer, I like playing Luna, but low key, I might just play a Shark tomorrow because Shark is easy MVPs. I'm not gonna lie, it's easy MVPs. Read verse of the day on his website. There you go. Yeah, also, yeah, if you guys want to read more of the Bible, we have verses like verse of the day every day. Start off there on my website. Link is in the bio. Yo, I don't think we've had someone join the Patreon yet ever since I said we need one more person to join the Patreon. What y'all doing, man? We need one more person to join the Patreon for it, man. I'm a Rocket main. I got Celestia 3. Yeah, Rocket's cool. If you know how to use them, but, bro, if you know how to use Rocket, it's chopped. Cud's be in the back shooting his little minigun. You gotta tap into Gambit. Bro, I don't even think I think I stopped playing after Gambit or before Gambit was added. How much is Patreon? It starts off at $5 a month. It's cheap, bro. I made it cheap for y'all. Listen, I played it like a couple weeks ago for the first time in like a few months. They added in so many characters I've never seen. A bunch of new maps too, I didn't know. So, I don't know. SA means South Africa? Oh, okay. See, I don't know that. Y'all just gotta say South Africa, man. Next payday, brother, join the Patreon. W. Did people guess your state? So, I mean, most of them just guess wrong. What's up with the Pentecostal Protestants? It just depends which Pentecostals. I'll join right now. Drop the link. There you go. LA Apologetics. Just drop the link, man. Jump on Warzone? Bro, frick no. Warzone's so boring, bro. I play Arc Raiders now. Arc Raiders is fun. What are your thoughts on X Spaces? Yeah, I tune in sometimes. But, you know, they're okay. We need to do a gooping stream. I'm going to collab with Peanut one day. Mo said he never denied Ohio. I literally did. I said, why the freak did you say Ohio? Someone said Ohio. I just got said pop. I was like, what? Missouri? Is that even considered Midwest? Down with the clankers. Arc, bro, I don't play video games very much, but Arc has been fun. Arc has been fun. One of my friends still in here who I play with. Who's your favorite Catholic apologist? I don't know that I have one, brother. You should debate Razim Zoomer. Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Enchilada, we'll see. I feel like TikTok is the lowest IQ. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's really easy to come up, I guess. Has Mick ever tried to come through here? Yeah, I have a video on my page where he came on my live and got fried. Arc Raider stream? I don't even know how many people would show up for that, dude. You should host gaming nights on Discord. That'd be cool. That would be cool. When is your IRL stream in Afghanistan? Oh, heck no. We need a prayer corner tour. I don't really have a prayer corner. I have like a prayer like wall kind of with some icons. That's it. It's nothing fancy. I don't have a crazy setup, to be honest. I'm SDA, but I love your channel. I'm glad to hear that, bro. I'm glad to hear that, bro. 7-Day Adventist. I love to see him, man. Someone send this man icons. I do got a good amount of icons. I got like 5 icons, so. Who do I want next? I want St. Maximus next. I'd show up for an Arc Raider stream. Well, that's a W. You're flickering? Huh? Books tour? That would take too long, bro. I got a lot of books. Patron saint? My patron saint is St. John of Damascus. Marathon should be good. I love Arc Raiders. A little bit lost in attention. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's done. God bless. What's done? Were you that dude that said he was going to... Someone said he was going to subscribe to the Patreon. I ain't got a notification yet, though. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right as he said it. W, my man. He did just, in fact, join the Patreon. We did get our new Patreon member for the stream. W, man. I don't know how to say your name. I'm not even going to try. Feel the truth. Say hi to John Milliner. What's up, man? Off to work. Take care, chat. Take care, bro. St. Gregory Palamas feast days coming. You should get one. I would love to get a St. Gregory Palamas one. I was thinking about StreamYard for streaming. Any thoughts on it? Yeah, it's good. You just got to be able to get guests on there. It's good, though, for streaming. It's probably the simplest one to use. When is the Islam debate category? It should be coming out soon. Right now, we're working on getting the Bible out, which should be done in the next, like, couple weeks. Like, not even. Like sooner than that, it should be out. But like, so we have a Bible right now, but we have to look through it to make sure everything's correct. He's always driving. He told me, okay, bet. JJ says, am I tripping or let there be light was day 1 and the sun, stars, and moon was created until day 4? No. So day 1 would have been the sun. Day 4. So this gets kind of deep, JJ. All right. So there's a good book I'll recommend to you. All right. It's called Journey Through Genesis. Journey Through Genesis by Dr. Hugh Ross. If you didn't get that, you can just rewind it. All right. It explains how the sun was created on day 1, but it says it came forth on day 4 because of the rocky atmosphere in the sky. That's when it was able to be viewed from Earth. It's basically a lot of astrophysics and explaining how the Earth came to be. I would definitely recommend that book, though. I would recommend that book if you want to understand what I'm saying on that. Also, I might have a Patreon video on that too. Low key. Wait, I think I do have a Patreon video on that. Wait, hold on. Let me look. I feel like I do have a Patreon video about that. Hold on, let me check. Before I lie to y'all, let me look. Bro, why is this not loading? Lock in. Oh yeah, okay. If y'all have my Patreon, y'all want to learn about what I just said, go read Does Genesis 1 Contradict Science? I have a Patreon video about it. Again, it's called Does Genesis 1 Contradict Science? Go watch that. And someone can link my Patreon again. How many times you read the Bible cover to cover? I don't read the Bible. I don't think I've ever read the Bible cover to cover, in the sense that I read it from Genesis to Revelation. When I read the Bible, I just read. I've read all the Bible now. I'm not saying I haven't read all the Bible. I'm saying when I read the Bible, though, I read it like I'm weird. I read different books at a time. I don't read from Genesis to Revelation. That's not how I read it. So I've read the whole Bible. I just don't read it from front to back. I don't read it that way. I don't read it that way. I think there are better ways to read it, to be honest. I don't know. I think you should start off with the Gospels, probably. How many books you read a year? Bro, I have no clue, to be honest. I don't know. I don't even want to give a guess because I don't know. Thanks, Ella. Genesis Revelation is crazy work? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Takes a long time. It takes a long time. You ever get someone that comes up with a topic you got no clue on? In the beginning, I did. It's really hard to find now, though, because I've like studied everything you study at this point, man. If not really, not literally, but like I know the basics of everything now. W Ray with a 5 for the shoe, get the memberships. Appreciate that, man. God bless you, brother Ray. Good to see you in here, man. Thank you for the gift of memberships in here. Trying to see who got them. I don't know, but W, whoever got them, enjoy your membership if you got one. Say thank you to my boy Ray, man. W Ray. W Rayante. All right, y'all. With that being said, man, I'm gonna hop off. Guys, like I said, I created a new Patreon video today. Make sure to join. New Patreon video will also be out Sunday. We're gonna go through church history. All right, we got new slides. We got all that cool stuff going on there, man. Make sure to join the Discord too, link in bio. But yeah, man. With that being said, we'll see y'all Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Be there and be there on time, guys. God bless y'all.